Expecting a very good game
They
tonight.
are.
We're looking for some
Number 34, defensive end, linebacker, Jarice Curry.
So it looks like we'll be taking it over, and I'll be having some
Number
guys with me
14,
during the season.
cornerback, and strong safety, Zion.
Get on the radio.
Zion from 15, Shepherd.
When it comes to the game,
Number 5, middle linebacker, fullback, Marion Bunk Smith. Number 16, wide receiver, cornerback, Nazarian Bird Robinson. Number 21, wide receiver, punt return, Marquez Slime Washington. Number 0, defensive end, Marvin Jackboy Davis. Number 4, linebacker, kicker, defensive end, Jalen JT Turner. Number 7, defensive back, wide receiver, punter, Division 1 coming to Magna State University, Peyton P7 Collins. Number 10, wide receiver, punt return, Division 1 commit to Southeastern State University, Desmond Diesel Dez Jefferson. Tonight we celebrate them as they strive to add to a legacy of sportsmanship, commitment, and dedication to fighting to achieve victory over the Vikings. Ladies and gentlemen, an applause of appreciation for the seniors and their leadership, as well as for the entire 2025 Saturday High School Trojans.
Before kickoff, and what we do, we want to thank Mr. David Johnson for his past. I don't know how many years following these games, getting this game out to the people that can't travel, so that they can listen to their sons or their daughters.
Man, let's get up out your seat. Let's get ready to meet your very Trojans.
Anyway, they're just to come on the field. We'll be back in a few minutes with the captains and the winner of the coin flip and all that. And like I said, they invited me to be a dog fight here. Tonight, take it home.
That's right, man. So you ever want some more at this point?
Come back with us in a few minutes. Stay with us. Like I said, we'll come back to the captains and the coin flip. And you're listening to the Day of Viking Football.
On 107.1, the river.
No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Thank you, though.
Which way it ring? Okay, I thought I heard it.
Not that close.
Steady.
I'll let you know. It'll be a few minutes. We're going to the mic. We're going to come in and then they'll have the point flip and stuff. So we'll go over there. All right.
Get juice. Remember when I swear him the day game when I was in? I saw him.
What year was that? What year did you graduate?
Graduated.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will focus on the 50-yard line, the principal at Saturday High School and Vidalia High School are showing you the trophy that the Vikings and the Trojans are competing for this evening. This is the reward given on to tonight's winner.
So we're good on that, right?
Call your attention to the 50-yard line.
Let's do this.
Captain for tonight's ball game. So today we have number 15.
You hear me?
Number 3,
I'm here. Hear me?
Michael Randall. And number 2,
Hear me? You hear me? I hear you, but I don't hear you.
Captain for the Trojans.
Yeah,
Number 0,
I hear you, Coach. I hear you, Coach.
We on right
Number 4, James Turner.
now? This for me.
Number 14, Zion Shepard. And number 16, Bird Robinson.
My first coaching job.
And that you please stand for tonight's invocation. And after that, remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. Eternal God, our Father, we come now just to say thank you. God, we pray that you keep every player we coach from harm and danger. God, you bless the team that come here and far to support their team. It is in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held, and a twilight left whose broad stripes and the bright stars through the perilous path. For the ramparts we won were so gallantly and the rockets red glare, the bombs burn, stinging air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailor, let's start spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hey, Brandon. Bring us in, Will. Welcome back to Today Viking Football. This is James Thomas along with Blake Prairie tonight. We're here in Faraday, Louisiana, where your Vidalia Vikings are going to take on the Texas Trojans in the Concordia Classic. The two principals have already been on the field, showed the trophy that these whoever wins, whichever team wins tonight is going to get to put in their trophy case for a year until they play this again. Faraday did win the toss. They chose to defer. Your captains for the day tonight were Caden Howe, number 15, Michael Randall, number 3, and number 2, Amari Lewis, better known as. So your Vikings are in their white jerseys, white pants, white helmets, looks like, and they will be at a radio dial, which nobody does anymore, but they will be going from their right to their left. Faraday is supporting their new uniform that they have, which we hadn't seen for the first time until tonight.
So we got an exciting
Black with red letters, with the yellow around the letters, with the black pants, and they had the J White B, which stands for.
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Well, I hadn't got to see much about it. Faraday always strong. Faraday always has a lot of speed. And like I said, I'm hoping that nobody gets hurt in this game, that everybody plays a good ball game, and that these two teams just come out here and have fun. They're good sportsmanship. We don't have any mishaps tonight. Faraday started a little Smith kid right off the bat, and it looks like I didn't see a flag, but
trying to get some type of rhythm to snap.
wait to see what this pass is. Faraday come out of the huddle and went straight to the ball and did a little squeeze, and then they blew it dead. So.
Just in case you can. Oh, this is a great atmosphere out here tonight. Fans are still feeling the stands on both sides.
And this is another thing, folks, that I almost forgot about the other reminder. We are streaming live tonight on YouTube. The Concordia Parish Athletics. If you go to YouTube, Concordia Parish Athletics, you will be able to see the game. I think along with our commentary during this game.
Ball first.
So it looks like Faraday is lined up once again to punt, and it is number 4 with the kick. It is off to 0, which is Noah Myers. He cuts to his left. He's on his feet. He gets about maybe 5 yards up to the 35-yard line. So the Vikings will take possession of the ball on the 30-yard line with a first and 2. They're on third down.
The Vikings are set up, getting ready to run first down. The ball will be played
So we're going to
at
get
the
a little
30-yard line. First and 10 Vikings at the whole 30. Paul will get a chance to look at the defense, and we'll get a chance to look at the Vikings offense to see how things differ here. First down, Vikings.
Vikings come out of the huddle. Number 14, Sean Washington, is going to be the quarterback. He's got 3 split out to his left, 2 split out to his right.
14 is back in quarterback position for the
He
Vikings.
calls him back,
Vikings
and
switch
goes
things
up
up.
center.
He goes
Got
under
2
center.
tailbacks in the back. That is Juice and Amari, and he hands it off to number 2. Juice
Handoff goes to Amari Lewis. The Trojans are all over.
And that is
On the first play,
So the first down, instead of the Vikings getting positive yards, getting negative yards, going to bring up a second down and about 2.
It'll be second and 15 for the Vikings.
Offensive line is going to have to hold.
Defense is all over the particular play, trying to go Vikings. Lewis is lining up at quarterback this time for the Vikings. Matter of
Sean
fact,
Washington
he's
goes
at
back up
the
under
position.
center,
14
calls
still
for
on the
ball,
center.
and
Handoff this time goes over to Randall, who's around the edge and a good hit.
And he gets back
Behind the Trojans on the sideline.
So this will bring up a third and about 10.
Got a pretty decent game on this play. Brings a third down for the Vikings.
And that was a good tackle by number
Third down and
5.
about 10 yards to go for a first down.
Mario.
So all of the Trojans defense showed good form on that.
Trojans, man, let's pump up your defense.
One thing we've seen over the years, Paul, is Trojans always get teamed in the third and long. Sometimes get the big play. Let's get
The first series of plays here.
third down, 10 yards to go for a first down for the Vikings. Ball is placed at their own 30-yard line. 14 is back on the center.
and snapped and just handed them.
Trojans are all over that place.
And you were in the backfield by number 5.
Let's go bring up fourth down.
All the Trojans were all over
They're
the
doing fun here.
Right on, maybe.
Bring in the punt team on it. Like Michael Randall will have the punt to receive the punt for Faraday. This is Desmond Jefferson.
Sponsor for tonight's ball game will include very quickly.
Back receiving the kick on the field, we have number 10, Desmond Jefferson.
Graham calls for the ball, and it's a fake. He takes off. He's back to the original line of
He
scrimmage.
goes for the fake punt,
And he's short about 5 yards.
Michael
First down for Faraday. He'll take over on that.
Go for it in the game. But the Trojans were all over and ready for it, and now he's pulling from the offense.
It really didn't think them out that much.
They didn't.
I think the Trojan defense was looking for that, and I didn't quite see who made it.
All right, under center for the Trojans this year is a sophomore,
But anyway,
Jay Harris. Paul, he's been surprising to a lot. I know he's a sophomore, but he doesn't play like one. I guess we should expect sophomore mistakes here and there.
Number 8, Alan Alexander, is the quarterback.
Great mechanic.
Right.
First down, Trojans.
Yes. Running back in.
Handoff goes
Handoff goes to
Mr. Zion Alexander. Runs over a guy. Zion Alexander did a big run on first down. Pick up and maybe 15 yards.
Zion Alexander, the ball carrier.
Good run by Zion
First
Alexander.
down, Trojan.
The Trojans back
for a first down.
sophomore, Jay Harris.
Trojans have a
Sophomore,
first and
Zion
10 on the
Alexander.
20-yard line.
Running back.
Under center for the Trojan, we have number 13. Sophomore, James Harris.
Chase Harris with a big run on first down for the Trojans. First down again for the Trojans. Ball runs right down like the 20-yard line. Chase Harris looking back.
He's looking for number 12.
Pass goes to Robert Taylor in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. Robert Taylor is a junior this day. Ball, and I think our quarterback probably got hit you have Lonzo field. We'll see what particular
But with 9:28 left to play was first.
but I think it might be a big
We'll get on the board first.
The ball.
I seen the view.
Pretty good quarterback. To say that, 10th grade. But he
Touchdown, Trojan.
Paul, I saw him take a big hit last week from Franklin Parish to go to the 6'9", maybe 270 or something like that. Big defensive line commit to Texas State. When I saw him take that particular hit,
that very often.
On that touchdown catch, number 12, Robert Taylor.
Let's see how it goes. Trojans are trying to field it.
There's a bad snap.
He worked well that time. Trying something. Trying to figure it out. Trojans trying to field goal. But nevertheless, with 9 minutes and 28 seconds left,
Get on there.
In 9 minutes and 28 seconds of the first quarter, the visiting Vikings 0, your American Trojans 6.
Looking at the film and seeing what they're going to do there. Randy is going to try to attack something. So he doesn't score. He's going to have to carry get jobs by the ball in the pants. They're going to have to get some pressure on that. We're so ready to push on our line.
potential high around these parts of town. but it goes along with the territory. I heard.
So as we're sitting here getting ready for the kick off, number 4 is going to have the kick stickers again, which is Jalen Turner. We have Michael Randall and Jalen Gaines to receive the ball for the Vikings.
All right, Trojans are getting ready to kick the ball back off to the Vikings. Back in for the Vikings. We have Jaden Gaines. And Mr. Michael Randall take care of kicking duties for the Trojans.
It's like it's
Jaden Turner. Here we go. I think they're penalties on the kickoff ball.
They don't even have it on the tee.
No, it's not teed up, it's laying on the ground.
All right, Jaden Turner with the kick. Ball goes back to Mr. Gaines. And the Trojans have the recovery inside the 15-yard line of the Vikings. Trojans recovered the fumble inside the 15-yard line.
They recovered the fumble.
It is the day it does come up with the ball.
Now they can stay in the Vikings' possession. So, Mr. Gaines ever did have possession before he went out of bounds. So, the Trojans are not in the it'll be first and 10 Vikings. Ball will be played 15-yard line of the Vikings. So, first and Vikings. Vikings had a few good wickets on their first drive. I think the Trojans just stayed disciplined, stayed home. You'll see the Vikings working a few different ways, trying to get a few more wickets mixed in. Defense seems sound there really on their first drive. Let's see how it goes. First and 10 Vikings.
First and 10 Vikings.
Yeah, Paul, you have so 14 is back under center for the Vikings. Behind him is Mr. Juice Lewis and Mr. Michael Randall Jr.
Looking to hand the ball off, and he didn't get it off. But Michael Randall gets no gain.
Trojans are all over once
He was tackled by about 5
Oh, they got a few good wrinkles, but I think the Trojans just
I'll tell you, man,
stand
this offensive line is very good.
On the tackle for the Trojans, number 0, Norfolk Davis.
The quarterback to get pass
so that brings them
off,
second down for the
running
Vikings.
back 60
Second
yards,
down.
they're going to have to step up.
10 yards to go down. 15-yard line of the Vikings. Second and 10 Vikings from their own 15.
Second down, second and 10 for the Vikings.
With 8:45 left to play in this first quarter in Louisiana.
14 is under center.
So Washington goes under center.
14. Takes the handoff.
Though he rolled out to the left side and
Interception by the Vikings.
Intercepted.
it's in the backfield.
But there is
So we're going to be holding, but we'll have to wait and see.
I think in the area of holding, we'll see what the call is here. That call was in the area of holding, but we'll see what the call is here. Holding being charged to the Vikings penalty decline. On the interception
To the Vikings, that penalty flag.
So fair to take over with the first turnover.
You like Peyton Collins?
And that ball is intercepted by number 7, Peyton Collins.
On the 26-yard line.
Peyton Collins is a big one. We also going to make
Trojan fans, let's make some noise.
Trojans really scout so far, Paul. Let's see what happens on this offense series with Trojans. It'll be first and 10 Trojans. Ball plays by Vikings, 26 yards. Let's see what goes on here. A kid that bears watching is Jaden Harvey on the 2 out wide. Chase Harris receives snap. Handoff goes around the edge to Zion Alexander. He's still on his feet, and he was able to recover the fumble. While I think he's kind of injured. I'm going to mention something about
Like he didn't get enough ball, 8 first down. 8.
The freshman last year, this year, he just
And he will have enough for a Trojan first down.
when he couldn't get his home after that game, he was
That's the exact same reason.
much different world than after he's so injured.
It is.
All this flying away from him. He's out there to go to corral the ball and get it back. And Trojans are still in the business. First and 10 Trojans, ball at the 15-yard line.
13 quarterback. Hands off to number 3 this time, going around to the left side. He is hitting back.
Number 3 for the Trojans. Cut back. Up the middle, still on his feet. And down to the 1 yard line. The Trojan, Mr. Shondarius Wilson on the run for the Trojans. Oh, he was running so nippy, so nice.
Shondarius Wilson on that carry.
But that was number 3. Wilson on that carry for the Trojans. Shondarius Wilson.
Wilson on that carry.
Trojan first and goal Trojan from the 1 yard line.
And the first down, Trojans.
So first and goal from the 2 yard line.
Jay's hat.
Lines up in the shotgun. Got number 3 behind him. There's a little mix-up.
So the mix-up on the handoff that time between Harris
They trip one another up and lost about 2 yards on the play.
we were calling Wilson that time. Wilson got over there and together. They had some big run, beautiful run, 2 ball out of there. But that bag control is you hate to see the line display when you're close to the goal. When you're close to the goal line, you want to keep going forward. You don't want to go down. And the Trojans right along. Maybe 2 yards on there. Second and goal for the Trojans.
The Trojans line up in the shotgun. It is handed off to number 3 this
This time the
time.
handoff goes to number 8 for the Trojans, Zai Alexander.
Down.
So to be third and goal from the 1 yard line.
And the ball carrier.
Maybe the 1
Third and goal,
Third down, third and goal.
Third and goal
for the Trojans.
We need a big defensive stand. Not like.
So Paul, can the Vikings get a
Just like
stop here?
him right there. We're gonna
Big
need
Trojans
two or
get
three
this
guys
ball in the end zone.
got to bounce on the ball no matter if it's a pass or if it's a run. If it's a run, we're going to get to get to it. If it's a pass, we can get to the quarterback. These guys are going to have to step up. If they want to win this game,
Marion Smith.
we're going to
This is a big player in the ball game.
have to be ready.
So we have our first official time out on the field. So we have a timeout on the field. We
Oh yeah, it's a 6 minute water break. So generally what happens
We'll
with
be
the water
right back.
LHSAA rule, they give the players a water break at the 6 minute mark. Through September, usually they stop it in October. So right now we're in a water break, official water
Yeah,
break.
I hear you, man.
And
Okay.
While we have this time, we would like to thank the Athletic Association in its entirety for the job they have done in the support of this football team
We need to get
throughout the
ready
years.
to get
Wow.
in and
We would like to take this time to thank the Athletic Association,
these young
also
kids.
the founders of this.
All right, folks, back to action. We're still around Mills Field, first game of the season. We're going to pass the Trojans hosting the Vikings. Trojans are now facing third and goal inside.
Third and goal.
Very, very good player.
So maybe 1.5 yards so the
Along
score.
with Jay
Can the Trojans get it in or can the Vikings get stopped? Third and goal for the Trojans.
1 to his right. He's in the shotgun position. Calls for it. He's looking to throw.
Oh,
And he
it's
gets picked off.
interception. It's called by Jace Harris. And it's going back by Mari Juice Lewis for a touchdown. The Vikings
He
get in
goes
the end
all the
zone
way. So
for a touchdown. The Vikings get on the floor.
100 yards for number 2, Amari Lewis right there. That's a big break of the day you needed. Amari was sitting there waiting. He had his eyes on the quarterback. He jumped around and managed to outrun everybody to the end zone.
I'll tell you, man, that was a good read. That young man right there, he is a ball player.
Those things are the type of things that will happen. But how about a big break in the hands of the Vikings? The backs all the way up Trojans with an opportunity to go up with an extra score.
Get a score. And they tied up and fared it 6-6.
Tough position for the Trojans, allowing it to take place, and Juice Lewis
And they finally stopped the clock. They run about 20 or 30 seconds off the clock.
interception return
When it should have been stopped. But
So the Vikings are on the board, tied 6-6. The Vikings are getting ready to line up for the 2-point conversion. Paul, can you say more?
and I'm sure we are.
Hey, man, the right side over there, my right side over there. Over there on 10 side.
All right, here we go. Vikings are lining up for the 2-point conversion. 5 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball game is tied up 6-6. Vikings going for the 2-point conversion.
Carlos King is lined up behind.
All right. Vikings go for the 2-point
And
conversion, but the Trojans
just
are all
attack
over.
and they
So this game is still tied up 6-6. So I'm doing tough spot there.
There were 3 Fairly
I
Trojans
was
that passed the
mentioning
line
earlier
with 9
before the
touch.
game started.
Somebody missed an assignment, more than one, somewhere, And so
not doing that control. Or for a young man that's
He knows
in
that.
the 10th grade,
Just look at his line up there. We're gonna have to do a better job of
high school
our
football.
balls, or else
So,
we're not gonna be able to get far.
here early in this ball game, when it seemed like the Trojans were in there,
We can get this
Chase Harris
we're up.
with an
I mean, even if we're up just by 2 points,
1.5 yards.
we're up. You know what I mean?
And Trojans
And
put
so
themselves in a
at
tough position
5:03,
to
the
where they
score
have
is
to
locked
now
tight.
try to get back on the field, try to man back on the field,
Taking on the fair trade. Vikings are lining up to kick. It looks like we have number 10,
So how about this part? I was mentioning before this
which
game
is
started
Devin Jefferson.
that everybody was a guy that you got to watch out for.
They got red numbers, so it's kind of hard to see if they get shot.
Back in the time, we had
That is number 21, Marquez Washington.
5:03 left in the first quarter, score 6-6.
Washington.
Concordia Classic right here in Faraday,
Will
Louisiana.
be your kicker.
Handling kicking duties for the Vikings will be Mr. Michael Randall Jr. Back to receive for the Trojans is Desmond Jefferson. And on the other side, Mr. Mark Williams
They're
Washington.
gonna have to have big things happen like that.
Vikings are getting ready to kick.
Just like we're gonna stay on this.
Just like I said, I mentioned our defense earlier.
How about the tournament
Our
defense?
defense looks better this year. Of course, you know, we can't go out there and expect them to.
All right, Randall's getting ready to kick off
That
for
was
the Vikings.
led by Amari Lewis.
Some pretty good returns come from
You
the
know, these
backside of
seniors,
this.
man, these seniors, they're the ones that's gonna have to step up.
And Michael
This
Randall kicks
Trojans
it out of bounds. So
receiving
we'll have a flag
Because some of them hang out
on
back
the
there.
play, and the ball should be 35.
Seems like the crowd has got kind of steel. The same flair, the same jitter, everything that's going on. Kind of down right now. So let's see if things can pick back up.
So the Faraday Trojans get ready to take over on offense.
First and 10, Trojans. Let's see what the ball
Ball
is
has to play
playing.
in the first quarter here.
Mr. Game,
Under center for the Trojans, number 13, James Harris.
he is spotted for a play. First and 10, Trojans ball is spotted at the 35-yard line. Trojans 35-yard line. First and 10 for the Trojans. 5:03 left in the first quarter. Score of 6-6. Once again, this game is brought to you on 104.7 The Gator under the umbrella of Mid-South
Number 8 is
Broadcast.
going to be the running back.
Here we go.
Alexander. He's got
Back
two
to receive the
his
snap
left,
for the
two
Trojans.
to his right. He's in the shotgun position. They're looking to the sidelines. Quarterback calls for the ball. Steps back and couldn't throw him on the screen.
Oh! Play it on the quarterback! Play it on the quarterback!
I think that is a
So they call holding on this play call, so it's coming back.
I believe that's going to be a hold on the Trojans, so that should come
Holding is
back.
charged for the Trojans, so they're back the Trojans back maybe 10 yards from the spot and foul. And so on a quick play like that, Paul, you just want to block a screen and go right to the guys and try to make plays. In a game of this value, it's pretty tough to play. Key, you got to be ready to play ball.
Hey, coach, I'm about to lay it on the quarterback, man.
Jalen Gaines.
He's transpired in the
Lay it
play.
on
It's out already, Paul. The atmosphere is set. The atmosphere is set. And you just, you know, something goes along with this type of atmosphere for sure. All right, Trojans have a penalty charge. Trojans will be looking at something like first and 16 and 17 yard line for first down.
He's got two to his left, two to his
First and
right.
17
He
for the
hands
Trojans.
off
Handoff
Alexander
goes
again, one more, and then he is tackled right at the 30-yard line by number 10.
to go
Franklin
over
Donald,
to
man, he got back there and
handoff
stopped
goes
it.
to the side of Allen.
He did. Franklin Donald right there. Good tackle
Brings
on that.
up second down now.
Maybe 2 yards out of
Second down now for the Trojans. Second down. 14 yards to go for a first down.
To the sideline. 13 is your quarterback. He's in the shotgun position.
Harris looks to the sideline.
Right. Two to his left. He's got one in the backfield. Now he puts a man in motion. That's number 10 that he hands off to. He's looking for some
Desmond
blocks.
Jefferson
He gets
around the
one block.
corner. And he tries to
And
reach
he
out
got
for
a
the
gain
first out
of
the ball.
about-
That's a very different for picking up.
Maybe 11 yards on that. That's going to bring up a third and short. Maybe about a third and 3.
Right, definitely.
So,
For the Trojans, which is very manageable right here. As long as you can keep those third down manageable.
So system is third down and 1, 2,
But we
3
did have
yards
several
for first down.
Vikings.
Can the Trojans
Third down, third about 3 for the Trojans.
Right.
Big defensive stand right here is what the Vikings need.
It is.
All right, third down for the Trojans. Now third down, 3 yards to go. Ball is placed at their own 42-yard line. A handoff goes
We're going to have to make it happen.
to Mr. Zion Alexander.
There's a flag.
There's another flag on the play,
that's gonna
and
be
that's
called.
also in the area of holding.
It looked like we had
So
a
we'll
hole
see
in
what
the
this
backfield
call
right
is. That's in the
there.
area of holding. So holding being charged to the Trojans.
Holding is being
So it'll
charged.
bag the Trojans up again, Paul. So from
And
this
Medea
first
will
spot, they
take the
bag up
penalty.
10 yards in here. So
Instead of taking the down, they're gonna back them up.
3 minutes, 44 seconds left in the first quarter. We got a tied ball game at 6-6. Concordia Classic, ready to put down the Trojans,
37
taking on the
yard
Vikings. This atmosphere is set. Set atmosphere.
Yes, sir.
Everything
Looks
is-
like we're about to what?
Oh, here we go. Third down and 13 yards to go for a first down for the Trojans.
Make for the Trojans.
Third and
That's what
13
we're
to
going to
go.
have to do all night. We're going to have to stop. We're going to have to make something happen.
Harris is back to receive the snap for the Trojans.
Alexander has 3 set to his left side, and 1 to his right, which looks like Robert Taylor. As a man in the
received
backfield
instruction from the
in
sideline.
shotgun position.
Harris is
3:25
back.
left to play. It's snap. He's looking to go long. And he's
Harris received the
overthrown.
snap.
Number 21, I think, was the intended receiver.
And so that was third down. This is fourth down. The Trojans
This
just
will
be
be
in front
fourth
formation. Probably this is definitely area of the field. Trojans probably get to
Well, sure. I would think that's Trojan.
I didn't see him.
I would hope so.
I really don't hope so, but I mean,
False start charge to the Trojans. So that
False
was
start,
back
I
5
didn't
minutes.
see the flag.
So that was third down. So the
So now back
Trojans
them up
will
some
be
more.
repeat
False start.
third down. False start charge to the Trojans. So Paul is taking third and 13 and then looking now third and 18.
If it was a false start, are they going to move the ball?
Yeah.
They have to get them scored. Find the third down. Have a fourth down.
Looks like they are going to.
They are going for
Oh,
it.
so the Trojans are going for it on fourth down.
He's got 3 split to his right. He's looking to throw, and that's Alexander. That's number 10 with the catch.
First down, Desmond Harris, Desmond Jefferson. Oh, Desmond Jefferson got a first down.
Number 1 on the back of Dave James. They're lost the helmet, so they'll have to go off the field.
First down, Trojans. Oh, that's bold.
That ball was completely
And let's
unsealed. Desmond Jefferson.
Trojans went forward, folks, on about fourth down.
That
and
right there.
11, 12 yards to go for a first down and went to the D1
12,
with Desmond
13.
Jefferson. Trojans able to get a first down.
That right there. Being able to
Says the Trojans first
First
and
down,
10.
Trojans!
First and 10, Trojans ball is placed and they're all 4 to 6 yard line. 2 minutes, 54 seconds and counting left in the first quarter. Tie ball game 6-6.
Calls for the ball, he hands off, and that is to number 8, which goes up the middle, and he gets
Zion
across the
Alexander.
50 into Viking territory.
On a pretty good run for the Trojans.
7-yard
Pick
line.
up 70 yards.
He picks up every 7 yards. That's what brings the second
Zion
down.
Alexander brings up second down for
Bring
the
up
Trojans.
second and a foul.
So we have a timeout on the field charge to the Vikings.
For the Trojans.
Timeout on the field, take one timeout on, and we'll be right back on Fred House Control for football. We'll be right back.
Got to stop.
Yes, sir.
Defense is the guy that push off stop this offense. And that's tackles. We're gonna get them in the backfield. We're gonna have to wrap up.
When the defense sees a situation where the Trojans are in 4th and 12, 4th and 13, something like that, and they get the first down, that's
All
what
right, folks, we're back. If there's a big play to talk about in this game, it is third and goal for the Trojans, 1.5 yard line. Chase Harris brought back for a pass, throws out to the left back. Only ball is the ball into the opposite jersey. in the form of Mr. Juice Lewis,
They would come back from time out.
somewhere around
But they have trips on the left.
for an interception for a touchdown. So he got a pick six.
Wide to the right.
And then he'll be finished with that. All right, second down for the Pro. Second down at about 4 yards. Go for first down. Hand off goes to Mr. Bird Robinson. Don't be good for the Trojans.
Number 16, that's right.
Now, goes to number 16, the Bird Roberts.
Bird strong, bro.
So they're opening these lanes.
Bird Robinson with a strong run on that particular second down. They're first and 10 Trojans. Ball was placed now.
Have the first one here.
And it's Vikings. We would call the Vikings ball 36 yards. 2 minutes, 6 seconds, and counting left in the first quarter.
It is a handoff again to number
Zion Alexander.
Looks like he's tripped up.
number 8. And he got a gain
Pick
of
up maybe 3 yards.
to bring up the
So that's 2 yards.
for the Trojans.
So we're going to check it down, second and second.
1 minute, 45 seconds, and counting left in the first quarter. Tie ball game 6-6. Trojans and Vikings. And what has been built to be
Concordia
the Concordia
Classic.
Classic.
Your Vidalia Vikings and the Fairy Trojans. Score is tied.
Jace Harris
6-6.
is back. Paul, you made a great point. I want to see how you respond after making that mistake.
Quarterback's in the shotgun. Hands the ball off again to the right side. We do have a flag.
There's another flag on the field, and holding will be called again against the Trojans. So I know this is back on hold up again. So probably a spot foul. We back them up 10 yards. Let's see where they mark this foul from. But the Trojans will be back up again. Paul, going in the positive direction.
Right.
And all of a sudden have some teams go to the negative way. Trojans can't afford to be jammed back in the
43-yard line.
So with that penalty, the Trojans are now looking
And about
at
16.
second down. How can you do about second down?
I'll tell you what, it's like 2 or 3
Four
flags
first
when they
down.
got moved back.
So, but what I was saying about what is going to be very interesting, I want to
But
see
they need to take advantage of that. They need to take advantage of them guys and get moved back.
very important. I want to see how you respond.
Fairy's in the shotgun. As we hit around to number 10. You got one missed tackle by 12, another missed tackle, and finally pushed out of bounds by Amari Lewis.
So that time to end the round to just dead in the
The end around goes to number 10, Desmond Jefferson.
Bring up a third.
So something good happened there. So this actually puts the Trojans in a space and place where they have a decent chance. Yeah, third, call it third, maybe 6 yards.
45 seconds left to
In
play.
like the territory. Trojans are approaching the Vikings, you could call it,
In the Concordia Classic.
not quite to, they would call it 32, 33 from the Vikings. Third down,
We step up here, man. We need to stop. We got 36. If they can hold them right here and get a 4th down. Oh, it's
False
a
start.
start.
would be charged to the Trojans.
And it looked like
So that'll back the Trojans up to another 5 yards. Oh, what you call it? I mean, what do you attribute to it? Is the
And that will back them
the
up 5
Concordia
yards.
Classic, right? This ball club for the last 2 weeks
Right now,
has been
they're
playing
shooting their own self in.
pretty inspired. And they try to work a lot of guys. Give a lot of guys some PT, so much talent on that club is spreading.
10, 11,
So you get a guy in there who hasn't been really played. False starts happen, but definitely have to be able to overcome the adversity to see if you can perform on this type of stage. Concordia Classic, big game. Nothing else you can ask for. Athletes on both sides of the field. Somebody's got to go out and decide to come out this door.
I mean, it was cool that it jumped off side.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't much big huge, but
There. 10 marks, 5 yards off, which gets them up to the ring line.
Another time I've been charged to the Vikings this time. So we'll continue to talk about time about our sponsor partner for the night ball game, Go Martin, Martin Free and Natchez, Go Martin,
we did.
St.
Yes, sir, we did.
Any of our partners, other sponsors, good thing, Kevin, thank you for having this opportunity to bring the field out to football. 104.7 Gate. ball. How about all these three flowers?
Yes, sir. It seems like we had a whole time here and I don't see. I see Fairly going for it. Even if we get 4th down, I see Fairly going for it right there.
So the Vikings set the penalty, and the Trojans will have to bag back 5 yards to bring them down.
It's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And we're sitting here at 66. Both of these teams, you know, being so close wrong, you know, everybody's both of these teams, they're here.
Third and 11 from the
And
Vikings.
as you can see,
36 ball. Let's see how it goes.
the stands are packed, there's people sitting along the fence, people sitting in chairs along
Make
the
that
fence.
deposit
It's a
37.
great crowd.
Vikings 37 yards.
Classic.
Third down now. Third and 11 yards to go for a first down.
And it's going to bring a third and 11 from the Trojans.
Harris is back.
He's looking to throw, he drops back, he's going deep. He overthrows. Verity is calling for a
All
flag.
right, so Harris tried to go to Jefferson on that particular long play, and it was unsuccessful.
And that's why the
And the Trojans are looking out there for 11 ball.
You don't even see the fuck man. I don't even know they got one.
We haven't even seen it yet. If we can stop them right here, we can get this ball.
4th down and 11 yards to go for the
Make
Trojans.
something, make something happen with it. We'll be all right.
37 seconds left in the first quarter.
So 1-4 down, Verity Trojans are going for it. They're looking to the sidelines for the play. He has to
It is
out
pumped.
to his left. He's
I
got
believe
one
the time
split to his right. This is not sure. And we have to maybe in the late game.
After this particular play.
Or a
But here we go.
fraction or something.
4th down
What's going on?
for the Trojans.
Oh, sideline warning against
And
the
they're
right.
giving a sideline warning to the Vikings. Sideline warning to the Trojans. So referees are keeping
Both teams get a sideline warning. You can tell, like I said, it's 40 classic. Everybody's fired. Everybody's wanting their team to win. We get a little excited.
All right, 4th down for the Trojans. Now 4th and 11.
His right. He's on a scramble. He
Is hit big by number 10.
Looks to run that time, and he's hit. And the Trojans turn the ball over for a down. The Trojans have to send the defense back out on the field.
down right there, so the Trojans give
Jay
it up.
Harris is having his
Trojans
introduction
give it up
ball
on
to
down. And the Vikings will take over. Only 38 yard line. On the
All right, 29 seconds
seconds
left in the
left to
first
play.
quarter.
This
Tie
first
ball
quarter.
game 6.
Score ties.
Vikings come up with a big stop. Vikings are in possession of the ball now. Can the Vikings make something happen here? Put some more pressure
We can
on
go
the
in
Trojans,
the score, right?
create more of an electric atmosphere here. We're about to find out.
It would be awesome. Sean Washington is your quarterback. He's got two split out to his.
Smile on the center of the Vikings.
Right.
All right. There's a flag on the play. And we'll see what the call is here. Trojans with too many people on the field. That'll give the Vikings 5 yards.
So now
So
so,
a lot of penalties are calling.
too many men on the field for the
So what it is having is having an adverse effect. All right.
All right, Vikings come back up to the line. Ball on about the 40.
14 is still back
43 yard
quarterback for the Vikings.
Sean Washington's in the shotgun. Looks like he tried to take a hard count. Step back up.
14 receiver
Ball,
snap.
it is a
Handoff goes to Rounder on that particular play. The Trojans are all over. So those 5 yards.
He was hit about three or four of the Trojans right there.
I just want to say we're not blocking anything on the line.
Break them second down and 10 to go
You got to feel
for the
the
Vikings.
Vikings. You cannot let those Trojans get within goal.
That's going to bring
All
that
the
second.
very
Everybody left from also one.
starting to pay attention to
For the Trojans, in front of Mike.
Mr.
That
Ross.
is the end of the first
And then at the end of the
And then the
first
first
quarter,
quarter here in Fairly,
the
Louisiana.
Vikings 6
Scores every
and
day.
North American Trojan
Okay,
6.
folks, that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, the recording class is
You are
time.
listening to
Time ball
the Day
is
Vikings
6-6
football.
Trojans and Vikings. We'll take a quick
107.1,
time out
no
for
rip.
changing of the quarter. 30-second time out. We'll be right back to Fairly High School Trojans football.
You've been doing this a long time. I get nervous. We're clear. Are we back on?
All you can do is just jump in and you don't have any time else.
I don't want to stop. Like, I don't
You
want to
don't
interrupt
if
you.
you want to jump in, I'll be looking at you while I'm talking and you can jump in.
I said the name fourth quarter.
It's okay.
I got nervous. All right, let's do it.
All right, folks, we're back getting ready to start the second quarter of tonight's ball game. Before you classic, a score of 6-6. Paul the Trojan will completely throw the ball at up 6-0. Getting ready to go through it from the 1.5 yard line. Big play by Martin Lewis, Juice Lewis, get the Vikings in scoring position, getting in the end zone, tying this ball game in. That 6-6 ball is always at the
Welcome back to the Day Viking football. You're here with James Thomas along with Lakeland Prairie tonight. We are in Fairly, Louisiana, taking on the Fairly Trojans in the
This
Cooley
is
Classic. Where we're tied up right now in the good
on the near side of the
6 with this Fairly
field.
Trojans.
Second down and 10 yards to go for the Vikings.
37-yard line. Sean Washington is in the shotgun. He's looking to throw. He puts the ball up. He's looking for number 11. Oh, my Lord. And those are things that folks that can't happen. I mean, he hit him in the worst possible place that he could hit a player, which is his
Now, believe
hand.
it or not,
So,
that kid right there,
and,
pay attention to
Robert Boyd was wide open. Sean Washington could not have thrown a better ball.
Can't go on
And
here
it is incomplete. But we do have a Viking
according to this roster,
field, and I can't see who they end up.
we see according to this roster,
If I
he'll be around 2 more years after this. So that's a young man that needs to be viewed and needs to be right.
So
They
they
have
have
players down on the field.
both of they
Hoping everything
and Fairly are out there looking at Sean Man right now.
First game of the year, a lot of guys trying to get their foot in and get in game shape. One thing I
Trainers out there, coaches out there.
Mr. Jeremy last week.
Coach
So
Sean
that
Man
has
is
a lot to do with getting in the game, speed in the game.
Fairly's coming up to the sideline.
So at this moment, we just hope that this kid is all right.
Right. Definitely plays and it may be cramps or something like that. Hopefully it's nothing more serious.
Yes. Now, I want to know, guys, I don't know if we look sometimes too far out.
Right.
And I mentioned to a couple of folks that I said, God, if
There's
you in the weather, man, you can like something.
still on the ground. Don't have a number.
So, looking at the weather report, maybe a week or so
Oh,
ago,
he's up.
there was also
57.
but I think that particular thing for the storm. And
Yeah, I don't have a
decided to shoot maybe until 40
I'm not quite sure who that young man is, but he is up
So
and
we're
getting
a couple
off the
days
field
behind.
on his own power,
We're
which is
days
good to
behind
see.
with the cool
With just a
front,
little help
cold
from the
front,
coach.
and,
Looks like
the
it may be
humidity is still existing for
lower leg injury or something.
I mentioned
That brings up, it's about 3rd and 9
Go outside.
for the Vikings.
Humidity skipping.
Just the start of the second quarter. Vikings are on the 38-yard line, on their own 38-yard line. Looking for a first down.
Oh, what they call I'm a home.
That play that they just
Right, third down now
We got half
for
guy
Vikings.
ball.
Third down for the Vikings.
Third down.
We have Sean Washington
9 yards to go for a
and
first
Juice in
down
the
for the Vikings.
backfield. Oh, it's a
False start will be charged to the Vikings.
That looked like big number 64 Jared, but he just kind of stood up. I don't know
Another
not
thing
sure
I
it's
want to mention,
used or.
you know, when you have false start,
That's
all
what
these
I'm
runs up on the right, when they
back to what 5 yards.
300 pounds,
Third down, third
it's all stop. Third down for the Vikings, third down, and they'll call it 14 yards, go for it.
Third down, 14.
Vikings,
Not a third down.
I know it's early in the game, but it looks like right now, you know,
Get
those
control
teams
and stuff
making
in
them
all
all
that and all the
flags,
or get the Vikings or something like that.
That's what.
We're about to find
That's
out.
like they quite settled it.
That's what it is.
And it says
But
the
it is
first one.
Yes, sir.
Sean Washington has 2 to his left, 1 to his right. Mark Lewis is in the backfield as a blocking back. He throws it across to Michael Randall, and it is thrown a little high.
And that ball is incomplete. That's not
And he would have had enough ball to hit him. It would have been enough for a first slam. That's going to bring him home within about 14.
So they gave him time. They gave him time to get the throw out. But the throw was high. Check. Michael Randall is a good
He
talk.
does kick it.
Meaning that ball was high. But one thing I mentioned before this ball game started, I think you're looking at 2 teams right now. After tonight, after this first game, the team won out. The Vikings gonna do some things around this year. So this game, which is not a game, this game is a juice. You got to be error-free in a ball game like this. It's very tense. Now, on the last part, I think the Vikings attempted a fake one. When the Trojans were ready for it. Will they try it this time?
Number 12 now checked in from the Vikings.
All right.
There's a punt, looks like.
There's a flag on the play.
And the Vikings be backed up 5 more yards.
So the Vikings are getting back up 5 more
The
yards.
Vikings, I didn't see which one of them jumped.
So Paul, uncast the risk of
Like
that
number
for a lot of
12.
penalties.
Never got set.
Like you said, I guess we can attribute some to
12 never got set.
And Xavier Walker.
guys which
Never
maybe
got
said
set
it
for the
was
Vikings.
kind of cool,
We'll back them up 5 more.
but it's not. It was 4th down for the Vikings. There's another flag.
Punt is taken from about the 42-yard line.
Desmond Jefferson.
He's got 1 man to beat, and that's Michael Randall, which wraps him up right at about the 12, maybe 13.
So there's a flag on this play, but
There is a flag on the play, but that was a return of about
big return by Desmond.
35 yards.
Well, Desmond returned.
Now you see this in the first game, no matter what team it is, what's going on. At the beginning of the season, there's always going to be flags, everyone's trying to get used to it. But he did, he took it back for about 35 yards.
If we're going to have that low kick, low, not quicker, we're going to have our special teams down there quicker.
We're going to get him the mount.
That's
Signing
you cannot give them 10 yards to get a run, you know, to start, and then go from there.
These guys are going to have to get off the block, and they're going to have to play some old school smash mount football.
So that's going to set the Trojans up with a
Desmond Jefferson. Total will have a first and 10.
Paul, I still want to see how Desmond.
maybe 14-yard line with 11:30 to play in this first half of football at Fairview.
Handoff goes to Mr. Zion Alexander, and he's on his feet and walks down for a touchdown.
11:23.
Zion Alexander,
Play in this first half.
talented sophomore for the Trojans. Goes to the
for the Trojans, who's making the score.
On that touchdown run, number 8, Zion Alexander.
So yeah, those are some things you have to.
So you know the Trojans are trying next one.
To be honest with you, man,
Almost looks like the offense is going to stay on the field now.
Yeah, that's what I'm almost confident they're going to go.
I don't think there's a big question about it. It's more.
If these guys take this, they're going to have to the D-line, they're going to have to break the ball, and get on offense, the O-line's going to have to play. And he takes it, man, it's
So Jason Ham tried to go to
Number
the back of the end
takes a snap,
zone.
and then we're looking for a receiver in the back of the end zone.
With 11 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first half. So this is the Vikings 6.
11 minutes and 17 seconds left in the second quarter.
17 left to play in this first half of football. Fairly Trojans go
As
up
we
by
saw earlier,
12-6.
the Trojans are back up to 12-6, but as we can see, it don't take more.
they're really going to have to step up.
Only takes one play.
I mean, I know the
Like,
first game
right
of the
back to
season,
all that time.
Black's happened.
More big
Before this one, have to get his ball, have to get some yards.
have the opportunity for it.
We go on the offense and we got to make something happen.
All right, folks. 11 minutes, 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Troy, you back on talking about scoring. Troy, get ready to kick off. Having the kick from Troy and Mr. Jaden Turner. Back and receive for the Vikings and Mr. Gaines. Paul Gaines is the guy that got
You had Jaden Gaines, a long man.
for the Vikings. And of course, the ever so dangerous Jim Martin is always waiting. Wow, great kick that time.
And it's picked up.
And great kick by Mr. Jaden Turner.
Dropped down at about 17
And,
yards.
even though Lewis was able to put his hand on the ball and get some type of return, Troy was
So they put it over on their own 18-yard line for those first 13.
It'll be first and 10 Vikings. This ball seems to be pretty somewhere maybe around.
These guys,
CJ, shot.
They're they got to block for their quarterback. They got to get on the same page.
South
They gotta hit
for the
their
Vikings. And I thought that was an opportunity. As soon as I said it, they tried.
Hey, number 10, why you got number 10? Why you got the...
Sean Washington lined up the quarterback. Cameron was
All right, first and 10
Two to
Vikings.
your
Ball
left.
is first. We're called 19-yard
One
line.
to his right. Then the shotgun.
High snap.
Goes over his head. Just fall on it. Then it goes down on the
All right, so a high snap
yard
by the
line.
Vikings. Now the
That
Vikings.
is a big loss right there for the Vikings. Almost
Tough
10
space
yards.
and tough place for the Vikings to beat.
Looks like
Well,
it's
not quite the one. They got it down.
they're about second and
No,
19.
right on the 5. So it'll be
Trojan fans, let's pump up your defense.
second down. And a long way to go for a first down from the 5 yard line. 10 minutes, 35 seconds left in the second quarter.
Vikings needs a 5 yards in second down. John Washington stands in his own end zone, has Michael Randolph on the right side. Shotgun. The defense, he calls for the ball. It is a handoff to Michael Randolph. Up the middle.
With tough tackle, they can take that.
They have even lost about a half a yard.
Brings
Brings
up
up third.
third down now for the Vikings. Call for it.
10 minutes left to play in this first half.
All the time.
Vikings need to get something started on defense right here.
Defensive line is very stout.
They want yardage. They're hard.
Third down now for the Vikings. Ball is like
They're bigger.
Can't throw the stop on this make something happen.
Right now. Got Sean Washington.
Third down for the Vikings.
Oh, it's ball.
False start will be charged to the Vikings.
That's part of
The
it.
little back might be the half. And they have some more.
Yes, sir. It's there.
Big D, as we call him, Darius Powell, that young man right there. He, I do think he has the right to
He is potential. He is a unit for sure.
but that back him up half a distance. That's going to be third and about 20.
I see that out there on the field. In a very tough I mean, half
The whole rest of the opponent.
All right.
Sean Washington is in his end zone.
Third down for the
Like
Vikings.
he has Michael Randall in the backfield. He's looking to throw. He throws it over the middle.
Nice pick off. Peyton Collins. Interception for touchdown. Peyton Collins.
Interception return, number 7. Peyton Collins.
Peyton Collins scored for 2 interceptions on night, 1 for a touchdown. Just the end of Peyton Collins, Lately State.
Trojan fans, let's make some noise!
Easy pick.
So Trojans are going for a 2-point conversion. 8 minutes and 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Trojans are up by a score of 18-6. With their 6 coming by and the Fatty bring out
Two
this
split
one.
out to his left, 2 split out to his right.
The Vikings
He has number 3 in the backfield with him. It's a low snap, a screen pass to number 3. And then
Trojans go in for a 2-point conversion.
8 minutes and 41 seconds left in the half. The Vikings 6. Oh man, they Trojans 20.
We're going to have to come together. We're going to have to figure out what we need to do. Blocking wise on defense, firing off the ball, blocking so the quarterback has time to throw the ball off, so the running back has time to get yards. This is what we're going to have to do every time. That's what I meant.
Try to slow the circumstances. Stop. Follow that train. Just 8 minutes, 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Trojans scored 20-6.
Jay Turner kicks the ball in the air. And he's taken by Mike Lamley coming to right. And he is hit as he picks it up.
Vikings are able to get back on top of
Manages to get over it, which is Joseph Jordan for the Vikings. On the Vikings 15-yard line. Vikings are taking they have a player down on the field. I believe that is.
Probably have to put it down on the field one more time with Mr. Sponsors. Good morning.
Hit pretty hard.
Same
I don't know why he just happened. He's getting up now. He's a tough little field. That's one person that to keep him healthy.
Make sure we have control of the football at all just in case. 20-6 is the score. Home team favorite Trojans are ahead and what has been viewed for the classic.
Trojans are on top of the Vikings by score.
Vikings actually
Ball is placed on the 16-yard line of the Vikings. Vikings have first.
I think we're seeing it a little bit started getting defensive. Defense for the game 105.
Sean Washington is your quarterback. Looks like he had number 22 Breaker in the backfield.
All right, so the Vikings first and 10 now. We'll call it
Right side.
their own 16-yard line.
To the left, one split out to the right. Off the ball, he hands off to Breaker. Breaker goes over the middle.
Big hit. By Marion Smith. Oh, big hit.
And we will be hard by number 5, Marion Smith.
It's a big hit that he made. That's what you expect to make. Yeah, it looks like Breaker.
Yeah,
we are winning to make this around really tough hit. We want the school happy. Barely the first game of the season, barely in the year, you know.
It looks like the way he's moving. 8-11 is playing his first half here. Figuring he would be well, the Trojans are over here playing. That's good.
8 minutes and 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Trojans are up by score
Yeah, we
20
got the game.
to 6.
He's up, he's walking off.
Paul, 22 had a nice run.
Right there, junior, right?
You said 2 seconds.
So we're glad to see the young man
We're running it on the ready, right?
No, he's probably in there.
players and maybe a coach. So we're glad he's able to get off the field, standing up. You understand what I'm saying, Paul? Now we have be second down and 10 for the Vikings. Ball is now played. We'll call it the 17-yard line for the Vikings. 8 minutes
Back there, second
We
snap.
only have 9 people
in
on
the
the
second
field.
quarter.
We have 9 people on the field.
The Vikings have to run out of fearful players, and we have to get another player out there on the field. And there's a flag. There's a flag. I think this flag will be charged to the Vikings also, so I think they'll be,
But we have to do that right there.
might be going back.
We having trouble playing with 11 and we're trying to play tonight.
This thing is gonna stop.
So I thought it might be
But there's no
Shit ourselves. We get ready to go here.
They'll run this down for real. Bring up now. Second down.
Offense.
9 yards to go. Ball is placed at the Vikings 17
To the left
yards.
side, and then 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Looks like Michael Randall or is that Sean calls for it, and it's on the $10 flank. He put the ball up in the air.
All right. I think he tried to
Looks like y'all going to in there, maybe the receiver running the wrong route, or not quite sure. That's a pass.
in the first game of the season.
Third and about 9. 75. That's a pretty good
Don't forget 7 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Trojans are up by a score of 20 to 6.
Need to get something started here on third down.
We're gonna line up with
Third down for the Vikings.
snap.
Third down and about 9 yards to go.
Michael Randall is to the right of it.
Sean is in the shotgun.
We got Sean.
Sean called for the ball. It's a hand off to Michael. He made it.
Mario still
1
doing some
yard.
big hits.
Bring up 4 down.
Mario Smith.
Third 9.
Vikings have to see him.
Especially back here. Yeah, Faraday, 19, 18-yard line. You don't run the ball. You need to try to air that.
Fourth down for the Vikings.
Shouldn't make sense of
Fourth
that.
down for the Vikings. They probably will do all this equipment. We'll see what's going
Looks like Medea's gonna go for it.
This is
John
tough.
Washington's still lined up in the shotgun.
Fourth down for the Vikings.
Michael Randall beside him. They might have just, I think Medea just took a timeout.
They took time. I think they took time out. I'm sure.
So I think the Vikings took another timeout. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half.
Time out.
Trojans.
Looked like the Vikings were going to go forward on 4th down.
Looks like they might be bringing the punch now.
Yeah, maybe Coach had said something. We got another time out. Let's get our punt team out there.
They are backed up right now. It would be bad if something
All right, Trojans fans, let's pump up the defense.
on the Trojans 18-yard line.
I got somebody trying to get in. They said they called or something. Work hot. Did they pay to get in? They okay to get in?
We got Randall taking the snap. We got Lewis right beside him, 1 or 2. He takes the snap. Oh, he fakes it. Oh, and it's an
So
incomplete
they went
pass.
for
Turnover.
Get anything you know? Like I got power.
They first down, 4 down. You've got to have enough yards to get your first down.
Okay, you need to air that.
You cannot go up to 5 yards a guy on
Very
you might even have to first down.
So the Trojans are set up now first and 10.
First and 10 on the 18.
Vikings is 18 yards.
So,
They're gonna have to do more discipline here. If they won't do this, I'm sure they do, but they're gonna have to make a stoppage right here.
Zion Alexander. Touchdown! I tell you,
to get back on the scoreboard, 6 minutes left to play in this second quarter. Here and there.
26.
26.
Once again on the touchdown run, number 8, Zion Alexander.
57 seconds left. Then first play after the turn.
That's just stay in the game.
Back 5:57 left in the second quarter. We have
Trojan line for the 2-point conversion.
we can do the same thing they do. We just gotta want it. And he stopped.
And,
Stopped there about 2 or 3
For the
bucks.
2-point conversion, it's no good. So it's 5 minutes, 54 seconds left.
5 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first half. The visitor Vikings 6 and your Heritage Trojans 26.
I wish I would be reading the 2 stadiums.
Yeah. So definitely.
There's been a lot of flags.
I thought that like
It's something we're going to. I mean, yes, we have the season, but this is something. This is a big game right here. Every year it's a big game. We come together. I mean, we live right down the road from each other. You know, we need to figure something out to where we can make this happen. I mean, just like I said earlier, I mean, we got 5 minutes and 54 seconds left in the second portion. We have a whole and a half. We can do the same thing they do. We're just gonna have to make stops. And score a touchdown.
Exiting the playoff early in their fashion. Put a sour taste in this guy. I think we got something on it. But we made this
The 6-minute water break. So it's an official break. Like I said, through the month of September, at the 6-minute mark until when it cools down. Making sure that these kids stay hydrated, don't drinks out of once again,
Louisiana High School football.
Vikings have Michael Randall and Jaden Gaines back to receive. It's good to be back.
We're in a tough spot there.
Especially in the some lanes for the guys, so they can keep returning.
Able to take care of their family, but the reason I mention it is because you have certain guys
Turner put the ball in the air.
in scholastic sport.
Taken by Michael Randall on about 26-yard line.
That would return
35.
Mr. Michael Randall. He done pretty good what I want to mention is we have some of these guys and really have an opportunity to take care of
Offense on the field.
and that type of thing might not mean to a lot of people. For certain kids, if you can wake up in the morning, look at the mirror, and understand who you are. You have potential to go to college and play the big level. They can take care of the family. Everybody can't do that.
Right.
So when you're the type of athlete who has that type of ability, you got to look at the little bit. You got to understand the magnitude stage is small. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things going on in the community that can take you off. The mind that you just don't have. You
Snaps, man.
It's good to have more
Lewis is in the back.
some of you guys have a huge
Let's hand it
opportunity.
off to Amari Lewis. He goes up the middle.
Juice
He
Lewis
breaks
with a big
one
run.
tackle. He breaks
He's
another
still on
tackle.
his
He's got
feet.
enough for our first
He's
down.
able
And
to get out of bounds
territory
after a
with
big
a
run.
first down. Run up
Trojan
about
player is down
20 yards.
on the field. And I think
Trojan
that might
down.
be Mr. Collins. I think he
Not sure who it is. I just want to see the number.
eventually
Looks like he
rise
has
back to his feet.
and he's on the field.
I think
Under
he
his own.
Hey, was that play out of bounds?
they'll tend to
As the coaches around.
Mr. Collins, I think he'll be on his feet short.
That may be the first down.
How about Juice Lewis with a good run right now? And for the Trojans, I think it's a great thing to do. These are the type of guys you're going to see going down the road. So anytime you get that time in, you're facing a guy like this, Martin Lewis, all you be ready for maybe even the next one.
The young man is up. That was number 7. Looks like he got a stinger. That's Peyton Collins.
Peyton
He's got a
Collins.
hold in his
Making these stick
right arm down like he kind of got a stinger.
Maybe
on
get
that.
him with the skin on.
Field on his own power, so it's going to the shoulder. So
Good run by Eric Martin Lewis.
This kid's a great player.
Juice Lewis with a good run on that
You
particular
will see
run.
him probably playing on the next level as long as he stays healthy.
All right. First and 10, Vikings ball is placed at the Trojan 45-yard line. 5 minutes and 26 seconds
Michael
left in the
Randall's in the
second
backfield.
quarter.
He calls for the ball. He hands it
Handoff
to
goes to
Amari
Lewis
He's in
again.
the
He comes
backfield.
around there.
Get away.
Lewis with the cutback. And I think he's able to
Got
pick
one,
up.
maybe 2 yards out of it. All right, let's go get sloppy out there. I think we just had a player get his helmet ripped off by number 11.
So I think the Vikings will get some extra yards here added on to the end of their run by Eric
Maybe a
Martin.
personal foul.
Paul,
We're gonna wait and
the
see it.
defense actually had a stop there for me. A yard gain if that. But now they'll get 15 extra yards and potentially be ready to put some points on the board with 5 minutes and 11 seconds left
And that is a
into
personal foul.
tonight's
Like
first half.
Conduct. That
So
would be
Paul, I
on
believe the
11.
Vikings are never man
That's-
with 15 yards.
Okay, no.
Yeah. So first and 10 Vikings in Trojan territory. We'll come Trojan 29 yards. First and 10 for the Vikings.
5-11, that's a
5 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first half. Trojans are up by a score of 26 to 6. Yeah, Mark Lewis running tough through here, Paul.
Michael Randall is in the backfield. He's going to the left. One to the right, one to the left. Juice is in the backfield. He rolls off to the left. Looks like he's going to keep it now. He's looking to throw. He does get rid of the ball, but not before.
Big hit again by Mario Smith.
Another flag on the field. That's a big hit. By the Trojans.
Mario
Flag.
Smith, big hit. Mario Smith has some big hits. Like, I think that was Michael Randall Jr. on that particular run. Once again, we just continue to compete in such a game, in such an atmosphere like that. Paul believes in not playing in this type of atmosphere even in other places. Because other places are definitely called here like this. So the Vikings will probably get another 15 yards tacked on here. And they'll be in good position to try to put some points on the board before the half. But Mario Smith is freshman getting in the football season. He has some got some. He plays with that type of tenacity. He plays with that type of tenacity. Good. If there's a such thing as character here, the touch right here.
14-yard line. Yeah, they first and 10. 4:47. That's the play.
All right, first and 10 Vikings. Ball will be placed.
First and 10,
They
Vikings.
call it Trojans 14 yard.
Ball is placed on the 14-yard line.
all the Vikings have something working with Lewis, I wouldn't go away from him. He got 20 yards, chopping up a 9 yard. Trolley's actually got to stop here, but the guy, heading off on the Vikings, give him 15 yards. Trolley come forward with hit here. Michael Lambert Jr. by Mario Smith, and there's another penalty, so they give the Vikings another 15 yards. 30 yards or so here. Attributed to Troy's penalty. Also, you have to believe that got to be some kind of Troy going forward.
Shotgun position.
All right, so the Vikings are getting ready now. First down for the Vikings from the Troy's 14-yard line. Vikings trying to put some points on the board. With 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Troy's are up by a score of 26-6. The refs got everything under control. Clock is back rolling. Vikings are now the first and 10 for the Vikings from the 14-yard line.
Calls for the ball. Takes himself up the middle now. He rolls back to the right side. He does have an open.
Oh, he breaks the tackle.
And it looks like he got the wrong.
Running tough for the Vikings, and he's into the
Touchdown.
zone.
We do have a touchdown.
So the Vikings are on the
Touchdown,
board.
Vikings.
Maury Lewis keeps it himself. Goes about 12 yards in for a touchdown. 29. Left to play in the second quarter.
Is back on the board. Oh, he's running tough. He's been running tough the whole drive. Troller did get started. Now, with 4 minutes and 29 seconds left in the first half, and get down the field. Vikings are lining up for a 2-point conversion. Or you want to take a wild guess at the ball is going to you? Right. I'll put something on it. So let's see how it goes. 2-point conversion. Vikings are lining up for the 2-point conversion.
Donald Franklin decided to right up.
So a false start or something of that nature would be charge to Vikings. I think they'll be going back 5 yards. We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Ball started with a charge of the
Vikings
Vikings.
actually had that opportunity to run that 2-point conversion.
So that will back the Vikings up.
All I always say, they have a real position to score. It's tough to go back.
Maury Lewis is in the backfield. Right side.
Maury Lewis is in at quarterback. He's Lewis quarterback for the Vikings.
Takes the snap.
Takes the snap, still on his feet. And the Trojan
Oh, he breaks 2 or 3.
is still breaking tackle. Still on his feet. Won't go down. And he's running hard for him. He's trying. Yeah, Maury Lewis is
Out there, but every time he
4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first half.
So the 2-point conversion is no good before 15 left to play. In this first half of football, the Trojans are up on top here with the Vikings by a score of 20.
Juice Lewis, Maury Lewis, great football player for the Virginia Vikings. No doubt about it. And he has 2 touchdowns on the board that the Vikings have tonight. So came ready to play tonight. And 4 minutes, 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Trojans are up by a score of 26-12. There's a window in time here to really drive.
Maury Lewis has most windows done.
He has
So
a
you
big
would like to
sense of
take it
purpose, and he had the rush
One thing we have noticed in this game
right up the middle.
That guy, he is a ball player.
is willing to take a few chances.
Yes, he is.
So you can't rule out something like the home side or something here, particular junction of the field. All of those things are possible. Got a year old little girl, you have one of the rules, this type of thing. Trojans have to be ready for that type of thing. And you have to fight with it. So,
So I don't know who the backup kicker is. It looks like it-
All right, the Vikings are getting ready to kick off to the Trojans.
15, Logan Cater.
Back receiver for the Trojans will be
Number 2,
Dane
Desmond Jefferson. Washington. They there to receive. It goes to Washington. It goes between his legs. Rolls down to about the 9. He picks it up, takes it off. He's at the 15. He's at the 20. He's at the 25. He's at the 30. He's at the 35. He's got a flag on the field.
But I did see some balls.
We do have a flag on the field. Not sure what that is.
Anytime you see those type of flags on, there's probably something
They
that's
say they're pointing back towards there.
So once again, I really think the penalties have counted. Penalties.
So they can find me
That's one characteristic, but that's the type of thing you see early in the game.
Right.
First game of the year, a lot of penalties, a lot of jigs, big ball games like this, especially causing guys to do some things uncharacteristic. So a lot of penalties, like both sides of the ball, you like to think
49 yards, 41 yards.
long season, bro. Very long season. So the Trojans will be backed up on this particular drive. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Trojans up by a score of 26-12. What happened here?
Is that where
So we see the Trojans start this drive ball. I think they're going to mark it back a little further from where they are right now. So we'll see how many yards they mark it back and see what they start the drive from. This is a very dangerous spot for the Chiefs. Very dangerous spot on the field.
So it's going to be a spot foul. It's still not going to be
Tough spot on the field. So
That looks like mark in the back or
still
something.
is a character. Very tough spot on the field. It'll be first and 10 Trojans.
First and second, first and 10. At the 7-yard line, 7-8 yard
They were
line,
13 yards.
Vikings territory. Oh,
James Harris with the handoff to Mr. Zion
It was a
Alexander.
handoff and he was stopped right at the line. He didn't stay on his feet. Get a gain of about
Maybe a yard or two.
maybe 2 yards. And that's going to bring up second. They
Second down.
They're on their
Trojan. Taking it about 8 yards. Ball seems to be closer to the 10-yard
second
line.
and 8 for the Trojans. Ball is snapped, looking to throw a screen pass out. Can't see the number on the kid, but he's hit by number 4.
James Harris with a pass.
And
Brought down about 3 or 4.
looks like they made.
On an okay game, I think their pass went to Desmond Jefferson.
Oh, they are going to be more progress on
That
that.
time,
Pretty good pickup in the ball. Very manageable third down. So once they laid it out, once they
3:07 left to play.
manageable third down. Third down, 2 yards to the first down.
that's not third down. Third about 2 yards for the Trojans.
3 minutes and counting left in the second quarter of tonight's first half. Trojans up by a score of 26-12.
13's in the shotgun. 2's put down to his right.
And
left it is.
goes to Zion Alexander.
Alexander is.
And he's still on his feet. Zion Alexander. Matter of fact, that's Wilson.
Nobody is going to catch him.
Chardarius Wilson still on his feet. Still in bounds. Chardarius Wilson for a touchdown for the Trojans.
On that touchdown run, number 3, Wilson.
Guys are very talented. Jail
75, still at 78 yards. So, with
I think
2:35 left to play his first half, the Ferris Trojans go up by a score of 32-12. Yeah, it's a tackle.
Hey, Ricky! Darius Wilson, touchdown.
Ricky!
Trojans. I think they were good.
Looks like Farrell's going to go for the 2. Harris is lined up in the
But
shotgun.
it was a big one. Yes, we
I apologize.
He did show it.
He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off.
end around.
And he is brought
They
down.
tried to go on the end around with Mark.
My conversion is number 2. We're 2 minutes and 27 seconds. 27 seconds left in the first half.
27
The Michigan
seconds.
Vikings 12. Your Barry Trojans 32.
Not Franklin did not allow that 2-point conversion.
How Darius Wilson from
That's what we were 70, 80 yards downfield.
Zion, he's got the sophomore. The sophomore, the guy in the 10th grade, guys will be hanging around this county. For 2 more years You want to
27 left to play in his first half here.
you know, Coach won't come
Compared to Trump, that's been 32-12.
There won't come to work and you get to come with that type of guy.
I can't say
You know,
no.
sometimes you put in more, sometimes you want to race.
Not doing, not hitting
Good
my
opportunity.
side, not taking care of it.
Like Trojans are getting ready to kick all to the Vikings, kind of kicking into the field and doing this is just Jay Turner's with the scene.
Flags on the play.
Yeah, how do you do for the
That's
James
like
Turner.
we can still go
There's
in here.
27 seconds
We can
left
make
in
this
the
happen.
second quarter. Trojans for Dan Curry will pull this ball down.
30 kicks it off. There's a flag on
There's
the
a
play.
flag on the play that will be an illegal procedure or something that they can charge them to do. They'll probably want to throw them at 5 yards and Trojans will have to re-kick. But I've also seen time where they get on the team the ball, it's fine, they might be what they're doing. So we'll see if there's a re-kick. Okay. So there'll be a re-kick here by Mr. Turner after Marshall throws it back 5. You know. So I don't think we're
5 yards, one of the procedure,
penalty in the middle.
very good kick.
And
Today it has, looks like Donald Freeman and Michael Randall broke out on the field.
So that's a good sign right there. Brandon being out on field. He's one of these guys here. This team coach.
Always something to look for.
He's a senior. He's a ball player and he can make stuff happen.
All right, Jaden Turner now ready to kick off from the 35-yard line. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first half. Trojans up 32-12.
Kicks the ball again.
Randall
Looks like
gets
it
it.
is going to be taken by Randall. He is on the 35.
Randall.
It's hit. I think I saw a
There's
flag
a
go
no
out.
flag on the play. Randall on that return for the Vikings.
That's a good tackle.
Michael Randall Jr. I think he's a senior this year also for the Vikings. Michael Randall.
Yes, they're Vikings, so that will back to Vikings up. Vikings would have been on their own 33-yard line,
On the interview.
and so now they will take over.
Yesterday morning interview, coach and player, Air Martin Lewis, Michael Randall
Getting back
Jr.
up 10 yards
for the
on their own
Vikings.
22-yard line.
On his side, we had
Vikings 20
Desmond Jefferson with
with 2:20 left to play in the second quarter.
some of these guys are getting that last run to put in place. And they're trying to make it count.
Yeah.
1st and 10,
But then he comes up to the line of
Vikings.
scrimmage.
Looks like we still got Maury Lewis back there taking snap.
ball is
Maury
played.
Lewis and we had Carlos King in the backfield with him.
We'll call it maybe 22, 23 yards.
Maury has two to his left, one to his right. He keeps it, he's going up the middle, makes a spin move.
So Lewis is running strong and hard. The most definitely
Hard run, but from no gain.
I think the coach is
Bring up seconds now.
And there was another tackle by number 5, Marion Hill.
Vikings.
All right, 2nd down for the Vikings.
Also, they're probably just
I think it might have been no
do
game.
without our line.
It might have been
No.
1 yard or something.
It's one of the most.
Looks like we have a timeout.
So we have a timeout on the field. So we have a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout here also.
I'm sure
Timeout
Barry
there,
right
take a
now is
timeout
talking about that.
that.
The second team, defensive minimum. You know,
There we
we got a
go.
minute, 40 minutes. and-
Yes, sir. Come on with me, Mike.
We got a new quarterback back there.
So, you know, they're thinking, okay, hey, 4 now,
Okay,
maybe,
hold on.
you know.
And they're probably thinking about scoring before halftime.
Hold on.
Just taking the ball, but
Katie
it's just
Evans,
another thing.
please.
It
Who
takes
said
a
that?
whole team to score a touchdown and put points on them. You know
All
what I
right, folks,
mean?
we're back on.
That's all it
Take
is.
thank you for some more.
We got to lot. We got to keep
so
these
far.
the front four line, three line. You got to keep the
Rhino
ball
graphic.
back. You got to make something happen right here.
Using some more sponsors.
These guys need to score before we get to halftime.
We also have sponsors and
Lamar Lewis is still in the backfield, number 4.
So we had those
Carlos.
Katie Evans, Rhino graphic. Bus, this is
Already got 2 to the left, 2 1 to the right. He's in the shot. Takes his off for the ball, looking to throw, throws it downfield to Michael Randall. He has enough for a first down.
Lewis with a pass
And
to
some.
Mr. Michael
We
Randall
do have
Jr.
a
for a first down.
flag in the backfield. I'm not sure. Darius Lyles on 74. They had his helmet off. I'm not sure if it was ripped off or what happened. I don't
So
know if
probably
this is
good
home. I
little
don't know if
15
it's coming
yards
back.
added to
We'll have to see what the call is on
We'll
the
see
field
what the call
cut.
is here.
Personal foul on fair.
Personal foul will be charged to
First
the
the foul,
Trojan.
then charge to the Trojan.
So they'll tackle on another 15 yards at the end of this run. Oh, just talking about. Just talking about. But a lot of times the penalties.
You know, like I said, that work out there.
So guys
They
won't
get
be
people right
prepared
to.
to think so good they're gonna have to
You
continue
know,
to
they're
work.
going to have to.
You have to take advantage of it. That's what they're going to do. They're going to have to take it and they're going to have to do what they need to do with it.
So we'll see what happens after we mark these yards on. See if the coach want to take those penalty yards. Nevertheless, 1 minute and 37 seconds left in the first half. Trojan
Well, we had enough yardage for the
32-12. Trojan saves
No, it's on fair. Personal foul is fair, so they're going to take it
I
off.
just don't want to get away from the fact that it's hard to just it's hard to get to do it.
Yes.
You can never get the crazy in the time. It's just the truth. Oh, the Trojans have one on the last drive for the Vikings, the Trojans give a 30-yard penalty. Actually put the Vikings in position to score.
Right. So it looks like they're going to take on yards.
So,
They'll take it.
with 1 minute and 37 seconds left in the first half,
Then Trojan territory.
Vikings
Before
is
we find the yard line.
to
Where they first stand.
move in that direction. It's good.
37, that's a play.
Lewis is the one he's making good decisions and going back in.
Lamar Lewis is still in the backfield along with Carlos, number 4. We got 2 to the right.
First and 10, Vikings from the Trojan 45 after the penalty.
First and 10, Vikings, so the Trojan 45-yard line.
At this particular juncture,
Once it's in the shot.
Yeah, I think you know that. Right. See what
you know what's funny? Here's you going in the crowd.
See the official.
Oh, the thing is that you know, if you're in this atmosphere,
Very silent.
very interesting to know the Trojan will receive the ball first after that. I'm quite sure it'll be in discussion. The Lord coaches will put it at half.
I guess he was on the explanation. Not play bad.
1 minute and 37 seconds left in the second
That
quarter.
defensive play. That's what it looks like.
The man plug is
First and 10 for the
Lewis
Lewis
is back.
Backs up.
he got a good block that time. Oh, almost a good pass from Lewis to gain
They gained
on that particular play. They were not able to gain. Paul, I tell you,
Back defender was number 1, Andrew
Andrew House was
McAllister.
blocked by Carlos King for the Vikings. Heck of a block. He was able to keep that linebacker. He was able to keep the linebacker on the block and give this guy some time to make it work.
Right.
And Lewis was not able to make
23
a good game out in the flat. So brings up a second down and 10 down from the Trojan.
But they are line of scrimmage. Lamar Lewis is still lining up in the
Second
backfield.
and 10 for the Vikings.
We got 3 guys to the right of him. I'm not seeing any guys to the left.
All right, over to the near side of the field, we have Robert
Get
Cole.
covered snap.
We have Michael Leonard.
Follow
And we have Jaden Gaines.
Just
Hot
back up.
pursuit
Jack-
from the Trojans that
Jack-
time on field,
We're about
Robert.
a 10-yard loss, it looks like. 10-yard loss.
Big hit that time by Mr. Samar.
That's what these linemen, they're going to have to step up and they're going to have to stop.
I don't
You
want
just got hit from the blind side.
Wow.
You got to stop it.
Samar. Big
Now, he was sacked in the backfield like a between Samar.
You got some guys that fall. I hadn't seen this in a long time.
Keep the time in the clock. See it when they call it timeout. They look at the play.
Pull out
Get the ball, man.
two.
And make
Hadn't
something
been
happen.
in that position too often.
What we got to do right now is these other line, they got to close the A gap, B gap, C gap, all the gaps. They got to make sure the quarterback is not getting stuck. So they want him to get a ball off, pass, hand off, anything, and they want yards. They're going to have to step up. They are. They're going to step up right here.
Continue to chill and continue.
I mean, 1:14 left in the second quarter. Farady's 32, but they is 12. But they has the ball at there, and Farady's right there, 45. It's about third and 20. We're gonna have to
Third
make
down
something
and
happen
long
right
way to
here.
go for the Vikings.
Well, if we can score before.
Back to receive this snap from the quarterback
That's
position.
it. I mean,
You know, coming back from halftime.
Michael Randall
even
Jr.
if we don't, we can make it happen. Just takes it, takes off, and he's brought down at about the 47-yard line.
I think Faraday machine was there.
1 minute and 6 seconds left in the
106 left.
first half. Trojans up by a score of 32-12, and they were able to get a stop. For third down, third and long. And I think
And that's what we're going to pull down. 2 downs for the Vikings.
It's about 46. Yeah.
Anybody who feels that thing.
Yeah.
That's
I did have a conversation with he's proven Paul. Interception return to maybe last night. When you go back to him on the offensive side of the ball, down the street, second half, he goes.
There's more things that go on.
No secret.
The first game of the season, there's a lot of mistakes, things like that. But for this to be our first game of the season,
I think the coach was good to have a conversation.
like this is the game.
Number
You know
two
what I
showing
mean?
himself to be.
You know, I hadn't seen Brandon break. I hadn't seen him come
Let's
back.
make some adjustments. Let's see what this is.
It's 4th down. Sorry for no fun.
Fantastic job thus far in the ball. 4th down now for the Vikings. Back to receive from the Trojans.
Desmond Jefferson,
Who is
receiving for the Trojans. He's standing on the mountain.
definitely
21 yard line.
another flag flies on to the field. We'll see what the call is here. I think the Vikings will be going back another 5 yards. One thing about the officials is the call is
That's the second time
you
we
need
called.
something to work on.
We had 9 men on the field.
But you got a little tight call game. With the tight call game, we have
Oh, it's not.
risk.
I mean,
You
I
know the
know,
dudes.
we can say it.
Some things you probably
Yeah, but
get
These
they got an hour
kids,
every-
they've been practicing all summer long. They've been on 7-on-7. I mean, you know,
Fourth down for the
You
Vikings.
got to get down. It's discipline. That's what it is.
And they kick the ball out of bounds. The Trojans will be
and that ball is
in
kicked out of
possession.
bounds.
We'll call
The Trojans will take over the first down.
There's a minute left in the second quarter. Trojans
A minute
up
left in the
32-12
second quarter.
against the Vidalia
I
Vikings.
think Jason Harris is
In
maintaining
this first half.
is to continue to do this into play. I think what's
Trojans are sending, they're sending their offense out here.
Yeah.
What we need right now is we need to stop. You know, 2-3 touchdowns. There's things you can come back from. We can do the same thing if they do.
Right now, the game, the game's still going.
That's it.
Completely out. You
just have to make
possession down right now.
Yes, sir.
You don't need to go at halftime before.
That's it.
So,
You need to make something happen. And I think these guys will do it.
Throw in
very line of scrimmage, you have to right, left, looking to pass. He's sending it downfield, and it looks like he overthrows
Jason
everybody.
Harris didn't want to fly. Fly that time.
Second and 10.
Got behind the receiver. So he had a choice.
That'll
So
stop the
he
clock.
actually,
A few seconds.
This secondary for my daddy, they might as well get ready for this. Almost all the
So
plays
sharp.
that together is going down.
2 weeks ago.
And they got 54 seconds left. 2 halves over. They're about to do this.
on the
And
night.
they're about to go down the field.
They got the big. And Lincoln, they got
Donald
to
Franklin
get ready
checks
to draw.
in, number 10.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
So Fairdy's gonna lose about
So right there, you
plays.
can
We'll bring them in 3rd and 6.
Third down.
third down now for the Trojans.
Third and
Third down.
See, they really lost 5 also on that particular play. 34 seconds left
32
in
seconds.
second quarter and counting. See what the Trojans do here.
Takes a snap. And it's hit by him. Is that number? It looked like number 8.
All right, there's another flag on the play. Let's see what you call it here.
That's number 0, Noah Myers. He knocks the ball down, but there is a flag on the play.
If the referee
Oh, they're waving it off. Waving
hadn't
it
watched
off.
No flag, so Noah Myers makes a great play right there. He knocks the ball down as the quarterback tries to throw.
he watched the flag.
And we got 20 seconds left in the second quarter in the first half. Fairly is up 32-12. If I didn't stop right here,
If I told you it was good in the first half.
that'd be nice. Oh, it's fourth and about 13.
So we're 4 down, 4 down,
Looks like Brady's gonna punt.
and they are forced
So
to
the
punt.
ball
Back punter for the
is 12
Trojans, number 7,
14.
Peyton Collins.
And
Fairdy's only got 10. Well, now they're
Peyton Collins
put
is
11 on
back
the
to
field.
punt. So
They got number 7. Collins punting for Fairly. He
Michael Randall's back deep on body.
He takes a snap. He fakes it. He's
Come on, D.
Told you,
Look at that hole right there.
And Fairly gets the first down by number 7. He's probably down about
I think it's safe to say you know.
I saw him coming.
Fairdy was looking fast on fake punt.
They were.
I saw him.
Then it gets broke up, and then he takes off, and man will get enough yard for the first down ball. Rest of only 45 yards on the Trojans. With 4 seconds left to play in this game.
Looks like we're gonna run the clock.
All right. In of the
Run the
first
clock out.
half.
And that is the end of the first half. This is Vikings 12. Your Fairly Trojans 32.
Fairdy Trojans are on top.
We'll take halftime
Score of
break.
32.
20-minute halftime break.
Y'all that are listening out there,
The Moorfield High School football, the second
this
half.
spot is superintendent supposed to come up here
20-minute halftime break.
and have a little interview with me. And we'll see if she makes her way up here. And we'll get back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, on the radio here in a few minutes. We'll date or time.
Yes, sir, got it.
Now, you have been listening to some Viking football.
Yeah, I got you. We're gonna get them in there.
All right.
All right. All right, yeah.
All right, Brandon. I'll let you know when it brings back on, okay?
You've been doing this.
Just stepped out the door.
You've been doing this. Like, you know, I mean, I know this guys. I know.
Like you're trying to study. All you're doing is just talking. All you're doing is just talking football.
But I need to know these guys. Like, I want to know, like, hey,
So, I mean, and you'll get to know, the more of it as it goes.
But you ain't mad. You ain't
Call
mad.
my number if you don't know.
Yeah. What is that? Call my number, just their number. You don't know their name.
We're good. Sorry.
Yeah, you good, you good.
That was pretty good.
Oh, there she is. Okay, I see.
Is that pretty good?
I knew she was of a day Viking fan.
Confusing the enemy.
No. Go get us some water.
What do you want, Tyra?
Water be fine. Miss Marcus, would you like to sit down?
Nah, I'm good.
You sure?
My adrenaline going. You been playing with it?
A little bit.
So, just
We having some street issues, too much traffic.
Yeah,
Once we get modified, it'll be good. we get a line, that's a box.
You don't think when the box is up,
No.
Too much traffic, I
you
think.
don't want the internet? Oh, okay, it's just like the phone.
Yeah. But I think once we get the board right out here, we just didn't get it put together the last few days, but we'll get it.
Okay. We got 2 more.
There's certain things that you want to talk about.
Just the community vibe right now.
Okay. We're just going to talk about exciting things that we have going on in Prairie High School, that we have going on in the district. New curriculums that have came in, we're talking about the Star Academy.
Okay.
Anything else that you want to?
Clubs.
Okay, our club.
It's been a big focus on clubs. We had Rush, just West Lebadelia High, Fairleigh has their Rush next, Missouri has theirs.
Okay, so we're getting more involved with the club. We also, volleyball.
Oh yeah, volleyball, that's right.
So we'll talk about that some. We'll talk about the little battle of the fans that we're having right here.
Yeah.
So, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Grab your headset.
Grab my headset.
Can you hear me?
Let me out here.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I hear you just fine. All right, what we'll do is I'll tell Brandon that we're ready. He'll count us down to like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll come back home, tell him that we're in Dave Viking football. We're at halftime, and Doc is here with us to discuss what's going on in the district, blah, 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 and all that. You ready? All right, Brandon, bring us back when you can. Welcome back to Vidalia Viking Football. This is James Thomas, along with my special guest tonight here at halftime in Fairleigh, Louisiana, Miss Toya Bacchus. Where the score is, I can't say this too loud because you know she's a Trojan at heart. It's 32-12 over the Vidalia Vikings, but I will give her kudos. If y'all are watching this, she does have a Vidalia hat on, right along with me, so we're kind of twinsies tonight, and I think that's pretty cool. But Miss Bacchus, I'm glad that you got to make it with us this year. We've done this. This is pretty much a routine for us on the Fairleigh Vidalia Concordia Classic game.
Yes, it is.
I got you here tonight. I know we got some exciting stuff going on in the district this year. I know you want to talk about, but you know, first we need to talk about this little back band we got going out here. What do you think about that?
You know what? I'm loving it. I am loving it, loving it, loving it. I see both our set of kids, and believe it or not, the 2 band directors are super close.
Yes.
For Meet the Vikings, I saw the children band director, Mr. Hood, over there working with them, and I've seen the vice versa. I think that's my first time ever seeing 2 band directors, one from Fairleigh and one from Vidalia, work so closely together, even when going to camp this summer. So from what I heard from some of the students, they hadn't been to band camp in Vidalia for years, so it's just nice to see this. So this doesn't surprise me because they work so closely together.
And you did mention Meet the Vikings the other night. I happened to be there, and I noticed some of the Trojan marching band came to check on their competition.
They did.
So, you know, there's great vibes in the community, you know, for not only are we having a battle out here on the field between 2 great football teams, but also by 2 great bands. And, you know, I can remember back in the day when Fairleigh, they had this whole section blocked up. People would go to the game to see Fairleigh band.
I played trombone. That's what I played.
You know, and the numbers are bigger this year. The Davies numbers look like they're a little bigger this year. And I mean, to me, this is one of the greatest halftimes I've seen.
That's right, it is. And you know what they're doing? They're recruiting. The little ones are seeing it, they're seeing that excitement, and so to me, that's a great recruitment tool. So now you have another generation that just a little bit more interested in being in the band. So I really love that one.
Yes, and I know that we got some exciting things going on in the district. We do have a new academic thing going on with the Star Academy this year. Will you fill us in a little bit of it?
Yes, we were blessed with $2 million and $1 million actually went to Concordia Education Center. Mr. Anderson had embraced this new saying, we are more than alternative, right? And so, you know, you say stuff like that around me sometimes, I get a little excited. I'm like, sure is, what we doing next? And so we did bring a program there as a response to COVID, believe it or not. With COVID, we had some very smart kids get left behind because they did not adapt to learning on a computer. And it is hard. I mean, I was in school at the time. It is hard to just go on a computer. And as a result, we had students across the entire district that suffered. And when you know better, you do better, right? And so what this program does is an accelerated program that allows our students to get missed skills and the new skills. The catch to it, it is 10 months now. It's not a traditional school year, meaning that those students will go all the way up to June 30th, but the trade-off is they get additional credits to get one step closer to where they need to go.
So basically what you're saying is that if they fell behind in a little bit, this program will get them back on track to where they're supposed to be.
Yes. Yes.
So that's great. You know, it's like you said, there's a to give you know the attention that they need in the classroom. They need that one-on-one, not just sitting in front of the computer taking it in all on their staff.
I don't think there's no place in the world can offset human touch. It's not purely.
I agree. And so that's why, you know, like in our thing, we do a lot of handwriting, like we do that, the whole vocabulary words and things like that.
It
So
sticks.
It sticks. And we've had good progress with that. But I know also we've had a big club in the district. And when we're saying club, we're talking about like
Yeah, so we've always had generic clubs, you know, the things we do, but I guess let's say this. We're doing better by the clubs we have. So last year we actually started paying our staff for taking on those clubs because those clubs take them away from their children, takes them away from just their home life. And we had about 30 teachers in the room. We invited any teachers that were interested. We had 30 show up as a response to Act 311. And instead of figuring out a way not to pay teachers, Concordia did it backwards. We brought teachers in and said, let's figure out ways to pay you. And so instead of creating a new contract that took and put everything under that contract and made it their job, we say, no, this is an additional job. And with that came additional responsibilities and expectations for the club. So which they came up with as well. So it was really good. You know, we're not having any pushback with it. It's really cool. We saw Beta Club go out to nationals this summer. We have more Beta Clubs doing things. I became a DECA sponsor. Oh my God. Shout out to the Delia High School DECA program for allowing this Trojan to be a part. And I mean, they are the first, they caught me slipping. I went to bed early one night on them. They busted in and screamed because I had my wig sitting up on my shelf. They never saw them. And I heard them screaming and I'm like, get out of my room. That's just my wigs. But nevertheless, we came back home with so many number one, from public speaking to interview skills. Shout out to me, Sean. We had so many number one people in that competition that I actually went to the board afterwards because we didn't have the money to sit on the national. And I asked the board, I said, you guys, if a kid win a football championship, we're going to sit in the national, right? So if next year, if any of my kids win this and get to go to national, can y'all sponsor it? And the board was like, why not? So, but to be in that DECA world and to see it, it's like, oh my God, we got to do this everywhere. And so now, with the help of Ms. Davis, we have DECA and CPA. We also have DECA in Faraday and Monterey starting the DECA. So we are excited about that along with Beta Club and so many other and Theater. It's just a vibe right now.
And I heard you mention that, and I also saw things on Facebook that they had them what they call their club rush this week, correct? And it was a very good surprise. What I understand, Fairdy's going to have one.
Monterey has had theirs.
They've already had that. Did they have good success?
Yes, and I actually got to go. I know a lot of kids in Fairday, and now I'm starting to branch over and know a lot of kids in the Delia too. I expect the part of my day on the other side of it. And I think that last year I finally had time to meet my kids in Monterey. So this year I actually got called down there by Woodrow and Tarver, and they called me down. They're like, let's meet. And my babies we met, and we just were brainstorming some ways to for them to come out and get 4-H up and going like the caliber it is in Monterey. And I was just so excited because that was our kids. And they emailed me for just come and talk. And I was like, you just don't know. I got all dressed up and I went down there. I'm like, I'm here to see Woodrow. That's my phone. I checked his schedule. He's in PE right now. So I went down and met with them, but I think I shocked him. I don't think he thought I was coming, but like, you invite me to the party. I'm showing up. I'm showing up the cutest shoes.
Well, and that's like I said, I know you should, and I'm sure
That was something
try to do it for everybody. And I saw you that, you know, and you were sitting over there, and I just had to look over and I see Miss Baca sitting on the floor with a baby between her legs, holding her hands up, just doing that, you know, and I'm like, the superintendent is sitting on this basketball with his child, wearing a bidet.
And I have no idea who the kid is, but she's so sweet. She just came right on to me.
Actually, that is Nathan Marguzza,
Okay.
Mud. That's his dog. And so I thought that was awesome. Now I know we talked a lot about ACT school.
Yes.
And what we're going to do with the younger kids and getting them prepared for this ACT, so we're trying to get a school where they can.
That's right, because here's the thing, ACT has been going up every year for the last 2 years and supporting parents. We're really proud of it. And just want to say that this is a big misconception out there. ACT is only for kids who are going to a 4-year college. That's not true. In the state of Louisiana, if a child gets a 17 on the ACT, they can go and get their truck driving certification at no cost. They can go to any community college, work on their plumbing, electricity, and all of that. So if we know that we can, you know, they always say the slowest way to wealth is debt. So if we can help the kids cut out some of this debt by giving them the opportunity to go to college free, then we should be doing it. So just shout out to Jessica Porter. She did a whole lot of work for me a few years ago, where she actually counted the number of kids that left money on the table, that was 1 or 2 months away from where they need to be, and we made a personal commitment at that time. We don't leave money on the table because then you're hurting your families. So we're excited about those ACT scores. In fact, Vidalia, Monterey actually has the highest scores around this whole region, believe it or not. Vidalia's right behind them. And so a lot of people don't know that, but it's happening, man. We're growing academically, and now we're stepping up a little bit on the sports side too. We're coming for it all. It's championship season.
Yeah, and talking about sports, of course, we're here watching football tonight, but I heard we're bringing a new sport into the district this year.
Well, I didn't think nobody was going to do it. I was just playing, you know. Sometimes you got to quit playing. I say, whoever wants to start a volleyball team, you can. And all I'm asking you to do is start it and do 4 games for me. I need to have a coach and an assistant coach. And next thing I know, we got some emails and people like, we doing it. And then I saw Vidalia's already scheduled their games. I'm like, it's exciting. And we have so many kids that were interested. I had no idea.
I heard, and I'm not quite sure about the numbers, but I heard the numbers were like 20 plus.
Yes.
So
Same thing at Faraday Junior High. Big numbers. I was so shocked to see so many kids that were interested in it. So I'm like, whatever we can do. And on next Thursday at the board meeting, I am bringing it to the board, and I know they're going to say yes, so I don't even have to worry about that. But to start doing a startup allocation for volleyball. And yeah, the volleyball schedule for Vidalia High is already up September 11th. West Feliciana, 4 o'clock. Y'all gotta come. You gotta come. That's all I'm saying. You gotta come. And we're gonna Google and YouTube, and we're gonna do this together, because I just think Concordia can do it all.
Oh yeah, I mean, and like you said, I mean, here we're live streaming now on YouTube, and that's going to be under Concordia Athletics.
Concordia Parish Athletics.
Concordia Parish Athletics. We're going to be streaming live. We're going to try to do every game. We'll have commentating behind it and everything, so that the people that cannot make it to these out-of-town games, maybe it's a grandma, a grandpa, aunts, uncles, even people out of town. I mean, dude, we're on the World Wide Web now. People can enjoy the sports in Concordia Parish.
That's right.
No matter where you go, if you're going to be a Trojan, if you're going to be a Wolf, or if you're going to be a Viking.
Well, you know what? Why not us? I got a good feeling coming into year 5 as superintendent. I say this year is going to be the best year. We're growing academically. We're seeing our sports team grow. I don't know if you all noticed it, but the junior high football teams, Vidalia Junior High has over 60 players, and Verdi Junior High has 72 players, and that's the heart of any high school sports. So to see so many, and we made some coaching changes both at Faraday Junior High and Fidelia Junior High. I'm excited about our young Shakayla Miller. She was actually my student. Now she's one of the assistant coaches that's going to help build our Faraday Junior High girls basketball. We got little Miss Cassidy Riley, who was a star player back when I was in school. She did some things, but boy, I remember her. And you know, we got Coach Warner over there helping out as well. We got Mr. Murphy over there helping out, you know, and so we're excited about it because you have to reach them to teach them. This is one thing Ms. Davis used to always tell me, get into this field. So now we're going to do a better job reaching them.
Exactly. Not only are you talking about new coaches and new players and numbers and this, but we're also looking about this new technology that the district has now. We're looking for media people.
Yes.
You know, that'll come along and help us expand this. You know, they can do interviews with players before games or weekly. Hey, we're doing this. You know, like on Spirit Week. Okay, well today is such and such. Tomorrow is such and such. You know, we can put all this out on the web for everybody.
Now this is gonna be cool. It's a nice little gadget here. You know, I don't know much about these gadgets, and I call it a gadget. But I know that it costs a lot of money, and it didn't cost the district a thing. I just want to interject that it was a grant. It was a grant, right? But it's a cool tool, and we did purchase a re-up and thank God for grants that allow us to do that. And thank God for the staff that's willing to help me with writing grants and things like that to get these things for our kids.
Well, Ms. Boggins, it's like a team coming back out on the field. I am privileged that I have had every Concordia Classic coming to the halftime, filling the district in. Thank you for all you do for this district. Any closing comments you'd like to have?
Go Trojans, go Vikings. I love you both. Let's just do this.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Boggins. We appreciate you.
Houston.
And that was the interview.
You know what?
She's very excited about certain things in the parish, not only with sports, but also with academics and everything that goes along with it. We're about to get started here today. We'll kick off the Faraday because they did the third Faraday, the third.
All right, folks, we're
Kick
back
off
now.
to the second
Recording
half,
flash
and we do have one light the lights out, and
receiving the second half kick control that we'll be
Michael
receiving.
Brown does kick the ball.
The Vikings kick the ball. Control will be the first to 10 receiving the ball. Paul, what are some of the highlights you saw from the first half?
One of the things I like
We'll get the ball. First and 10. Well, the score is the Faraday Trophy 32. Today, Vikings and as we said, we have one nice lights out here. Let's make this fixed. The Faraday offense will take the ball. It's 39
all fast except for the pitch.
You'll have to bear with us because you kind of thought the red number was a little hard to say, but number 13 is number 8.
So to be first and 10 trophy,
He has 2 to his right and 2 to his left.
37 yards, first and 10 Trojans from their own 37. Jace Harris, after a huge mistake early in the ball, has maintained his form.
Calls for the ball again. Alexander comes around to the right side. He's wrapped up, gets away from one tackle.
Zion Alexander was tough running.
It's like he gets a
down for the
gain of about 2, maybe 3 yards on that. We'll call it 3rd down and 7 for the Trojans.
Long yards. He made the run for the second.
It's like they went back off.
You said a white truck?
Second down, Trojan. Second down is about 7 yards to bring that ball is placed at their own 41 yard line.
So 13 sets up in the
Jace
shotgun,
Harris.
looking to throw. Lower downfield, he's got number 10 wide open, and he jumps it up and comes back down.
Able to catch the pass for the touchdown.
10, Desmond
And
Jefferson.
Jace Harris ball
Beat number 7.
came from the 41.
and that is Keelan, Washington.
Touchdown, Trojan.
Touchdown.
Bobbles the ball, comes back down with it, so 11-17.
On that touchdown, catch number 10, Desmond Jefferson.
Where you like.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Pretty much the second play.
Coaches keep the offense on the field for 2 point conversion.
I would say these areas are going to put it
Number 13, quarterback, puts a man in motion, that's 21. Ball's on the ground, he is hit by number 6.
And the 2-point conversion is
2-point conversion is no good.
That makes it 10 seconds in the third quarter. The visiting Vikings 12.
On that.
The American Trojans 38.
I was happy to see that. And the new regular
Time left to play in the third quarter.
to the frame.
Here the Trojans are up by a score.
Attention all fans, we have a white truck with a Mississippi license plate saying Train 4 is parked in the middle of the street by the church and it will be towed if you don't hurry up and go move it. A white truck with a Mississippi license plate saying Train 4 in the middle of the street by the church.
So, fair.
And also, if someone lost the cell phone in the concession stand on the visitor side, they still have the phone over there.
Exceptional job, great job every year for home games. Guy who does a lot of running, call the game, make sure to keep the spirit high in the stadium. So we just want to recognize Mr. Darryl Pop, one of the airways, for doing such an outstanding job as what he did.
It is a short kick. It looks like it's going towards Michael Randall.
They can recover that.
The Trojans recover.
The ball never got touched.
So that's a big.
It should have been down back here. I didn't ever see anybody touch it.
So let's see what the referees come up with here.
They want the rules that so that probably will learn in that situation.
Just get on the ball. Yeah.
You can't advance it anyway.
So they called it a touchback, so Vikings are leading.
That's a touchback.
In charge, I do think at the moment that the ball ended up
So
in
the
the end
Vikings
zone.
will get the ball on the 20-yard line. With a first
Turned out to be something good for the Vikings. So it'll be first and 10 Vikings. They may bring this out to the 20-yard line on a touchback. 10 minutes, 59 seconds left in the third quarter. The Trojans are up by a score of 38-12.
The Vikings are huddling about 20 yards from the football.
Paul, I was getting ready to say before half, and I was getting ready to say that Desmond will have a touchdown. Come out of half. As our critical field, he would have some time.
Sean Watkins is back in the game.
He's on the board as soon as the
For
second
the
half.
Vikings, Amari Lewis is in the backfield. He has two split out to his left, one to his right, which is Michael Randall. He looks, he hands it off to Amari Lewis up the middle, which is hit right at the line of scrimmage. May have got a yard out of that. Looks like it's going to be my second for the Vikings.
Missing.
To his side. To his side.
It looks like he's wrapping up.
The linebacker.
You got the wrap up. I remember this young kid going down the field. The older kids playing junior football in there. They used to have the little green though. You remember?
Yeah.
So the technology that helped everybody. They have all this new stuff. They had those old green though. And they said, when you blow the whistle, you wrap it out. And then you wrap up the one you roll with.
Right.
After you wrap up the one you roll. And every time I see a guy make a tackle on the field, roll, tap, I mean, it's teaching. Those are techniques. So you run those drills so many times.
Trainers working on the
Just tackle the roll.
fairly sideline and sideline.
I think that's their model just rules down on the field. I think this may be an issue of cramps. At least I hope that's That's what it is. I hope he's cramping out there. Like we did some good humidity. Humidity will be out here. But we want to see Lewis back on his feet. So I'm hoping those just some cramps and get him back on his feet and everything. Get him to the sideline. He's been playing a tremendous ball game tonight. So Paul, I think that might be cramps. I think those might be cramps, and we hope that's what it is. That's what it is. But he's played a heck of a football for the Vikings, and I can tell that he was a confident guy watching the interview with the coach and the players yesterday. Here we go, second down for the Vikings. Now second down and 9 yards to go from the 21-yard line.
Sean calls for the ball, hands off to Randall, which runs into a wall and is trying to go back to the left side. And he's hit again right
told the heavy pursuit. And Randall was still on his feet, able to get the ball back to the line of scrimmage. The ball is rolling on
third down at about 9.
Because the Vikings have had some guys tonight that just won't go down.
Very tough runs.
I heard
That was a hard one by Michael Randall.
Randall mentioned he said all type of
10 minutes left in this third quarter.
So I think the Trojans were all jacked in a little bit early, but I think they started hitting wrap up now. Trying to get some stopping. Third down, 9 yards to go for a first down.
Third about 9
For the Vikings. I think they're still working on Lewis on the sideline, so we just hope they work out those cramps and get him back on the field. But this is his last opportunity to play in the Concordia Classic.
Sean calls for the ball, hands it off to Randall, and he is hit for a loss. About 5 yards by about 4 Trojans. So O-line has got that whole little better. Bring up 4 to 15.
But it's nothing like getting their first week of football season early again. And as I mentioned earlier, the coaches have a lot of material to use this number 10. Say, guys, this is what we have to do. It's a ball club.
That's going to be a fourth down for the Vikings. And they are forced to punt.
Ball resting on the 16-yard line.
Back deep is number 10.
Vikings are in punting formation again.
7-yard line.
Back to receive this punt is Mr. Desmond Jefferson.
9-yard line.
8 minutes, 27 seconds left and counting in the third quarter. Trojans
We don't get bad players on the field.
How about the pass?
We need 2 more players on the field.
I mean, he's been playing all of that all year long. I kind of expected him to be a bit junior tonight. I kind of expected him to hold the course and all the things that made the talk. But I look at Chase Harris
flag. So that is a delay game of the day. Vikings will be back to 5 more yards.
I saw him last
Personnel on the field.
Well, they're ready to go to the
I
Vikings.
saw him looking off the film. I said, no, wait. King Green.
Yeah.
Right. I saw him look off the film. I saw him look off some linebackers and stuff and move him that way.
And that backs the Vikings up to the 11-yard line.
Flat. Desmond Jefferson. And as mentioned earlier,
And I'm not quite sure what's going on. They keep
Desmond Jefferson.
ready. We just had a block in the back on number 64, which we didn't get a call
Well,
on.
not your turn, by number 10, Jefferson.
Desmond Jefferson.
Federal will have the first and 10.
Turned it down to the 10-yard line.
I think a lot of the guys are starting to cramp over a little bit for the Vikings.
Some of them nice on the game. It's all like everybody down the
They still wrapping up.
It's
I
like
know Jace Harris. I want to hear about
Jaden Gaines.
Jace Harris, a sophomore quarterback for the Trojans, has been a pleasant surprise.
Just 7:35 left to play in his third quarter. He ends up with excellent field position, 10-yard line.
Great competition. on last.
But they'll be first and
And,
go.
the more reps he gets called, the better he will be as this year goes on. But there's no simulation for Friday night.
Yeah. One thing I know
They
is
still
all
gonna
the
work that practice and the games.
some guys when they're young, they kind of pick up bad habits of just playing around backyard football or whatever. Rather than working with Jake's. Great job.
Yeah, he got some excellent mechanics. He's very tight mechanics. I've seen him that he's doing some camps. The things that they need to be man, that's something that I'll and he took a hit. Big guy, number 56 from Frankie Perry. I think he was in Texas State for a hit. And he stood in the pocket, took the hit, definitely moving fast. After looking off the film, I said, no, wait a minute. You got a guy in 10th grade who's already doing it.
Yeah.
He's only going to develop as this year go on, and you got him for another 2 years after this. You start to do it. So more weight, more height, more weight, more reps, more talent, more skills, you know what I mean? So all those things we continue to develop. And I think some attrition is taking place right now as it relates to the cramps. Things of that nature. So I think we got some cramps and things going on the pipe. They're trying to stretch them out, but I do think Michigan January weekend last kind of took away from our team to get some more reps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And get them in game condition. But those cramps, you ever have
There. The 10-yard line.
only difference between my cramp and theirs on the field. Most of the time I have my cramp, I'm screaming and look like a hit. When they have their cramp, and feel somebody you need to run to them and try to help. It seems like I holler, nobody's gonna help but come to my rescue. Right?
Sarah's called for
Handoff goes to
right up the middle.
Zion Alexander down at the 1 yard line in that catch.
Second down, second goal for the Tigers.
1 yard line for 32, 76. Good throw. There's a handoff again.
Zion Alexander's in the end
Touchdown,
again for the touchdown for the Trojans and the flag on the play.
There's a flag. Let's see what this is.
See what the flag is on this particular play. I think it's a penalty post touchdown.
Personal foul.
Personal foul charge to the Trojans.
Take that out. No, I think it was after.
So, one thing I'm tired of mentioning tonight, personal foul.
Definitely got to bring this.
And penalty. So if there's anything needs to be worked on these penalties, personal foul.
Take it on the kickoff.
But kudos to the official. So then nothing get out of here, the official stay on top of everything. There's a lot of things to do. So I think that penalty we got to set from the kickoff. What do you know? License. God said,
15 minutes, I got calls for it, handed off there. One more time, trying to go around the line.
Zion Alexander's in the end zone again for the 2-point conversion.
Conversion is good.
Zion Alexander's a name.
With 6 minutes and 43 seconds left in the third quarter, the visiting Vikings 12, your Paradise Trojans 46.
So, Paul, I don't think there's a question whether this is off, but I think that's a sure thing. I think it's more so based on how far these guys go. Our sponsor for tonight's ball game, Acadian Ambulance, Rhino Graphic, Bug Buster. We'll also add to the free Go Mark. The mark is free today and next. Go Mark, get on the And same though, once again, we're bringing this ball number 103.7 the Gator under the umbrella of the South broadcast. We just thank you for having this opportunity. But our partners and our sponsors bring for actually for what do you say about it, Paul?
I think the game actually kind of what I expected. Just knew it was going to be competitive.
Yeah. As we mentioned earlier, as his team was doing and you saw how that ended. What a scene that was, actually. They've moved on, they've matured, and this is an opportunity to
Grab by 0, that is Noah Meyer. He's on his feet at the 45. He's taken down right about the 49.
almost a pretty good run back by the Vikings. I tell you what, number 0 for the Vikings,
About
pretty
9,
good game.
maybe 10 yards.
He's been all over the field. He's been all over the field tonight for the
Vikings will have the football first and 10.
Around 48 yards now, first and 10.
Noah Myers,
6:33 left to play.
Vikings have been playing pretty good ball tonight. He's been all over the field. And Noah's a sophomore, Paul, so he'll be hanging around for a couple more years. That's the other good thing about this game. Both teams got a lot of sophomores, freshmen. Some guys will be contributing for some years to come. For the seniors, this will be their last time out participating in this ball game. First and 10 for the Vikings. Ball is placed. We'll call the Vikings 48-yard line.
John with the man in motion, that's Lewis. Gets a little pitch to him and he is hit about 3 yards back in the field. Before he can take it down. I don't know if they're going to give him a forward marker. It looks like they did. So it's going to back the Vikings.
All right.
3 yards and right up the second round.
It might be an official timeout.
We're having a pushing timeout.
And this
We
will
have a
be a
timeout.
6-minute timeout.
This timeout.
At the 6-minute
Just want to
mark.
get thanks to VHS broadcast. I get to hear our sponsors. Also,
We'll find
just glad to be
that's playing the third quarter.
opportunity to
Very encouraging. We're on
be back on the
Vikings
Sunday ball. Be back to
6 to 20.
high school football in state of Louisiana. And I mentioned earlier before we came on air, us doing this has afforded us an opportunity to do some big things we did. We were able to call games and he's running the Norfolk Stadium. So Campbell Southern University. This has afforded us to do that. We also need to call games when we want to see them.
Right.
You know, you look in your crystal ball, and you're never able to come up with it. I don't care what you see, you're never able to come up with some things that actually happen. Let's bring able to do this. We travel all the time, call the high school football, call our boys and it's pretty good house. Pretty good house. Second down and about 13 yards, go for the first down for the Vikings.
He's in the shotgun, calls for the ball. Hands off to
There's another flag.
he's off to Xavier Walker.
That,
Got a gain of about 5 yards. Down to the 50-yard line.
there's another flag. So they're waiting to get the flag on. So it brings up a third down for the Vikings.
It's about 3rd and 8, maybe 7 for the Vikings.
Third and a long 2. Long 7. Long 7 up there. Put him down.
Washington calls for the ball, fakes a handoff, dumps it out to the 0, which is Noah Meyer.
Noah
At the
Meyer.
50 where he's met by about
Playing pretty
Mike
good.
was the catch for the Vikings.
Controlled it all over
game.
the ball. I think the
Bring up
Vikings
the
did play formation.
should bring the Vikings in on the decision.
And
Talking about
I
number
think
4,
some hot
timeout.
tubs and some ice tubes are waiting tomorrow for a lot of players. out here tonight.
Number 16.
I see referees helping kids get up. I see referees helping some kids get up. I see players helping each other get up. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, all of the student athletes, coaches, and teachers, and community, everybody from the same area.
Yeah.
So everybody pretty much know each other.
That's right.
So it's a gridiron thing on Friday night as a community. Fourth down for the Vikings. False start would be charged to the Vikings. So they'll launch them back there. Start launch. We never will get paid. We'll punch here and go for it. And I'll imagine they're probably going for it.
Oh, it is.
But kind of made, I'm not sure, they want to get the kick on the defense out. Try to line it.
They just called the timeout. Their first timeout of the second half. It's like they may have too many men on the field.
So we have a timeout on the field. Actually, it's 3 minutes and 55 seconds left.
So it's 3:55
third quarter. Paul with the
Score is fair to trouble.
So we're at the point where they usually win those games with the seems like things up and I got time to be at the start.
Yeah. The first quarter, you know,
Yeah.
but a game like this with this atmosphere, every now and then you it's one thing the Vikings came too late tonight.
I ain't worried about it. Everything over with. Everything over with. They go there to the
Vikings came too late tonight.
Hey, I can talk to 6
Definitely got challenged about, and that's always the truth. The word of the time that we clock. He came to play.
So by the time I Vikings put their point.
You can't ask anything. Fourth down now for the Vikings. I think they may pump this ball, but Desmond Jefferson is back there to receive the punt, so they may pump this one out down. But we'll see how it goes. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Trojans look like score 46-12.
Personnel on the field.
Hey, we call time out. Y'all still running the clock? We ain't running no clock. We trying to blow them out.
We got to wind up.
All right, so the Trojans are in position in a good spot on the field again. We have another player now. It's a war of attrition.
Yeah. It's kind of off when we go away until the next day.
I know. Yeah, so like I said, man, it's been some time. I need somebody to help me. It's tough. It's tough for you. Parents here to the group and everybody here. But another thing is on the football field, on the gridiron, man, when you have this opportunity to get out there and run a clock and get back into the music thing. Man, there's no, you can't teach crap.
I see a guy doing everything to try to get everybody going. That ain't really got turpentine. It just did not get
So, in other words, guys
would have a first and 10.
The Trojans have a 1st and 10.
First and 10 for the Trojans
32-yard line.
in Viking territory with
3:07 left to wait.
33 yards.
Call for the snap, he's rolling to his right, he's looking to throw, then he goes out of bounds.
Jace Harris
Harris on the keeper.
with a smart decision.
It's back in the line of scrimmage, so perhaps 2nd and 10.
They don't make
That
bad.
will stop the clock at 2:55.
He want to live the fight of it. So he's not trying to press back on the field. It's not there. It's not there. Second down in about 11 yards to go for a first down for the Trojans. 2 minutes and 37 seconds and counting left in the third quarter.
Went to the left. 13's in the shotgun, calls for it.
Harris right back to pass.
He throws it up the middle, and it is in and out of the hands.
Almost an interception.
Zero to Noah Myers, which had a pick right there and couldn't hold on to it.
Number 2 for the Trojans got there.
Now bring up third and about
He's also signed with Jay Lawson. He's going to be good. He's going to be good. Brett, third down and 11.
Gonna run a third down. Third and 11 for the Trojans.
2 minutes left in the third quarter. Trojans in control of this ball game. James Harris, sophomore quarterback for the Trojans, joined the backfield. Chartarius Wilson, who's also a sophomore for the Trojans.
Call for the ball.
Timeout will be charged to the Vikings.
Baba Day.
And I think
30-second timeout along with the Viking radio on 107.
And that's good. Sometimes you put your guys to the side for that. Just have a conversation.
It's Blake run out on
Conversation.
so hard to do by yourself.
I don't think he
Never bad.
he thought that through.
So, once again, our sponsor for tonight's ball game, Cold Mark, Blue Mark, the Mark Field, Billy Glenn, Natchez, Single,
You're back on the day by football. This is James Thomas here.
Brad,
135 left to
Buster.
play
Thank
in
you
this
for
third
our
quarter. Here in Fair, where Brady Trojans are up by score of 76-12. Verdi has the ball on about the 33, maybe 34-yard line. The Vikings that started at 11.
Especially,
Looks like there may be a little union out on defense.
So you know, we were waiting on the state to make a decision, and I think I looked up the press box and I just kind of looked.
It is a big miss off to number 8, and he comes up the middle for a gain of about 5 yards. It'll bring up 4th and maybe 6. Yeah, I'm sure the Trojans will keep the offense on the field. They'll try to get this first down.
4th down for the Trojans.
Fourth down for the Trojans.
Verdi has 3 to the left, 2 to the right. It's a direct snap to number 8. He keeps it himself.
Cy Alexander with the first down
Pushes forward for the first
for the
down.
Trojans.
Once again, Alexander the ball
I
carrier.
think maybe 19-yard line.
And he will pick up the Trojan first down.
Cy Alexander, South.
Long play right on the 20-yard line. First and 10. 33 seconds left in the
Great game for Alexander, like I mentioned. So after homecoming, they tried to get him like 4 straight times. And he couldn't get in, and I saw him
into the shot.
and I said,
That's one man in the backfield with him. That's number 8. He's looking to throw. He's on the run. He's got pressure, and he's got
Jace Harris
away. He is at the 15.
on the key.
Harris on the field. And that is the end of the third quarter.
So at the end of the third quarter, Trojans 46, Vikings 12.
Your score, the Visiting Vikings 12. Your Mary Trojan 46.
46 to 12. We're going to take a 30-second timeout.
Trojan fans, let's make some noise.
All right, Mr. Mike, we got one more quarter here.
Sorry, Brandon, I had to take another break.
I think so. I think
I'm up here by myself now, so I don't have
Good, but how does everything sound on your end? Okay, good. All right, folks, we're back now. Fairhaven High School Trophy football, Concordia Classic. We finally made it to the final four of the nice ball game. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change. The score 46 to 12. 12 minutes to go here. All I did was see is somehow
about second and 5.
So, Trojans will be first, well, actually second round on a good scramble run by Mr. Jace Harris, sophomore quarterback for the Trojans. Picked up maybe a long 5. It looked close to 6, but it was really talking a long 5 yard. So it sets up for a second down, 5 yards to go for a first down. And then you take Zion Alexander upon the able to come in with Charles Darius Wilson. And I don't think you can trade him. Second down now for the Trojans, 5 yards to go. Ball is near the 15-yard line of the Vikings. Timeout charge to the Vikings. So that logo I had when you was get on that. Another timeout. Another timeout. So while we have this timeout, we want to say that we hope that this is a good year for the parents. Parents-wise, as it relates to academia, first and foremost, the kids in the classroom.
The story that Marcus came to halftime and Bill sent some exciting things going on in the
as far as onto the hardwoods, baseball, down the football field, whatever happens, that student athletes must be strict. You can have all the talent you can on the books, you don't want to sit down in the bench, you don't have to pay attention to all the rules direction. You definitely won't get something. But I have been mentioning the fact that some of these kids will have the opportunity to go far, go great. There's a couple of things that's true. Take care of the foot. It's something big to put on the back of children, but it's a hard reality. And we have another time now, folks. I think Bill was fooled another time out. So this will go time out. But mentally the the position some of these guys are in to be able to look out for the family.
Yeah.
That's something that a lot of children and young adults these days try to shy away from.
Right.
But I'm convinced there's something that you can put in their life. You know what I'm saying? It's a son, you have a big opportunity. Don't waste it, don't squander it. Don't be crazy if you're actually in a position where you got to report. You have to take advantage of it. You have to take advantage of it. Oh, I don't know New York, they take kids out of good school.
Yeah, I definitely know it now.
And one time, the league athletes was very sensitive. We know they received money, we were adopted. And some of them got in trouble with different sanctions and things. But now you can get contact. You can get these kids money, legal.
The man in motion is 21. Just handed him a wind around.
Couldn't stay on his feet halfway in Washington. Maybe 6 or 7 yards. Oh, like for a minute, I thought you were taking it away. Yeah. And I think Chile coaching and all these guys there. I mean, can you imagine having to sit out trying to figure out how to get all these guys to Boston? Got a lot of guys like trying to get guys the ball.
13 calls the ball, hands off to number 3.
Hand off to number 3, Wilson. Second down, second and goal, so
5 yards line. He never, I didn't even realize all year long he got 20,000 today. But I think he was concentrating so hard trying to get him in.
Like they call chalk.
Keep an eye on the face for the first down. 10 minutes, 18 seconds left into the ninth. Ball
Got
game.
15 left to play. Trojan's threatening the ball on the 6-yard line. Looking to throw in the end zone, and it looks like it is picked.
Another
By number
interception
7.
toward the end
He's
zone.
got some blockers. He's at the 50, he's at the 45, he's at the 35.
And he was
taken down.
Oh, we got tackle.
Well, who's saving tackle?
Yeah, I think we saw some track stars on that.
27-yard line.
If it was Go ball, that's another time. Yeah, Jay's hair was
So that's the second pick. They should have got
inside the 5-yard line.
that was dropped by 0.
Trojan didn't want to put some more points on the so that's the second time. The second time that the Trojans
And anyway, we'll just take over.
go intercept
The
that.
30-yard line with
All
9:20
right,
left to
9 minutes,
ball game. First and 10.
13 seconds left. It's a nice ball
Let's see
game.
if we can get a little
And the
back.
Vikings are actually in the score position. Have an opportunity.
Sean Washington, quarterback.
All right. Number 14 is taking care of the quarterbacking duties for the Vikings. Joining him in the backfield, Michael Ramsey Jr. Interception for the Trojans. It is going all the way back. Wow.
Touchdown, Trojan!
Jaden Turner on the interception.
That ball was intercepted by number 4, Jaden Turner!
All we need is no time. All right, turn the interception for the touchdown. Mr. Jaden Turner. Jaden Turner. Man, hit. Kind of jarred me around. We had to sit for this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, real glad to be here. Get back in the field. Let's try to set David Turner, Joe David Turner.
Yeah, 9 players. Didn't see him back.
10 players.
Unfortunate to see him back.
Good success story. David Turner.
Trying to defend the 2-point conversion. 10 players.
2-point conversion.
And he goes in the end zone.
Brings out
Touch. So that brings the score 54 to 12. The Trojans over. They're having a little bit of
7 minutes.
10 seconds of counting. It's a nice ball game. Visitors Vikings 12.
takes care of
And your fair Trojans 54.
So Paul, I think the big key this week, practice that block.
very good to kick the ball.
Work on cutting down all the traffic on the field. I think that's something that we work on and something to drive those players about it and get them back and forth. Something to work on. Something to work on. Something to work on.
Today has 3 in the backfield.
All right. Getting ready to handle the kicking duties at the same time as the pick Mr. Jaden Turner.
It's like number 6.
Back to receive this kick for the fight.
Turner put the foot in, is going with number 16 at the chin. With a run, he is getting right at the 35-yard line. And the little boys playing
Now, let me tell you something. Now, number 16 will play with me anything. Number 16 for the Vikings will play with me. Let's call him number 16 for the Vikings. Paul, he can play.
Danish champ, Black.
He stood in there.
He's a freshman. Like I said, he's a little bitty fella, but he's got a he's big and big man out there.
Take that punch and hold on to it. And Paul, you know what he did? He hopped right back up and ran to the side. So, shout out to number 16 from the big Vikings. He's a kid. He deserves to be in the locker room. Champ Black. Take that big ball and hop right on the nose. Matter of fact, I saw 16 hit the fair he got on the field. Sportsmanship. A lot of times, if I see some really good man really take it and get his hands, I like to see how they react. It's some tough hits on the high school. Junior high and high school, two totally different ones. Two totally different ones. And you see kids take those licks and bounce back and run to the sideline.
There once again, but not have the right personnel on the field. Like it takes some time. Stops at Clark at 4:35.
Hey, Paul, just what we needed, another time. That's exactly what we needed. Keep going for me. So all the appointments that everybody had tonight for 10 o'clock, you probably be ready. Not gonna work. So usually, Paul, we shit all the time. But with the atmosphere, all the festivities, that's why it's 4 minutes, folks. 4 minutes, 27 seconds left in tonight's ball game. Total going to be led up by a score 54-12. I thought they wouldn't even call that false call.
That's when you try to get back up.
Yeah. Those are some things that give the team something to work on.
Yeah. 5 yards. First and 15. Second and 15.
3 minutes, 50 seconds left in tonight's ball game. Throws are in charge. Vikings are trying to put last. Good push to it.
Shotgun call.
Inside the call. Almost interception by the Trojans. Two guys were in place that time, Mr. Vincent and Mr. C.J. Shepard. Was all around the ball that time. And, the ball game is almost over. Paul, looking to more next put something to see Trojans out there.
Second.
The Vikings are going on next week to try to do the season. One thing that we will try to get some things that all right. 2 minutes. 35 seconds left of tonight's ball game.
Throw. Not sure if I slipped on his hand.
All right. I don't think they have the trouble moving in high school football. I guess you can do this.
Bring up third.
You know, I actually watched that game with Charles Wilson. Before we were down there. But they instituted this deal called tug rule. And he was able to go on and his history was right. he going to be the Super Bowl. But here's what I have to tell people about Tom Brady. He got so many, you can't say he ain't real good.
Yeah.
You could take away one or two, he still got what, 6, 5 or 6 or something. You can't dispute his greatness whatsoever. You can take one or two away, you like, I think when he goes down and says,
Comes up in the pocket,
one of the
goes
greatest
to number 8, which gets
So big hit by number 18, Christopher Shepard. Well, we do have a flag on the plate.
We have another flag on the plate, but these are cramps. These are cramps. These are cramps. It's a war nutrition. On that particular day, it's a bark and mouth.
Yeah.
I don't think we're that those are cramps. Those are cramps.
You look at the helmet aspect of the cars, I'm better than that, taking down the head, anticipating
All right, folks, we got a long minute and 13 seconds here. Get tonight's bag. All right, folks, Mr. George, wide receiver, defensive back, he's a junior for the Vikings. And good to see him back up on his feet. No cramps get started, man. I tell you, cramps are like a disease, straight on the whole team. Never fails. One minute, 5 seconds left of tonight's ball game. Vikings making one last push before the time is up.
So the ball, looking to pass, rolls out to the left, dumps it over, right through the hands of the champ.
I do want to, we got 41 seconds tonight, but I want to do tonight.
We would like to thank everyone for coming out to tonight's ball game. We'll be right back here next Friday night at Bell's Field, taking on the Black Bears in Jonesville, Louisiana. Thanks for coming out and supporting your favorite program. So next Friday night, we'll be back here taking on the Black Bears from Jonesville, Louisiana.
For turnout of the game. It's so far keeping everybody in position.
And that is the end of the ball game. The visiting Vikings 12, your favorite Trojans 54.
Very Trojans, that